All right, I think I'm live. The awkward ending to the stream is because they copyright hit the stream. So that's the end of TCAP on Fusion Studios. Thank you for the lore though, ATF. What's up, Dave's channel, Jeremy, Virginia, Sanoff. Yeah, episode 74 is over 2 hours long. So yeah. I tried to do 2, but with this one being 2 hours, that would put us at like a 6-hour stream probably to do 2 episodes. 5 or 6 hours, and I can't do that today. What's up, Humble King? You're having issues with the heathen? Yeah, of course he's gonna go after you in the comments, man. That's what he do. But what's happening here now? What's going on? Hold on, I'm having an issue with my camera. Is my camera not? Oh, great. Now my camera is not working. Oh, come on. Really? Bruh. Hang on. Oh, great. God damn it. Hold on, let me try something here. Here, let me start the show, and I'll try to get the camera going.
The Lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, Mac and Paige have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh. We gasp.
There
we go. We run it right back.
Whoops.
Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go
oh my God,
while
wow.
your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay.
Well, now the whole screen is my
Thursday
camera.
nights following JCW
There we
Lunacy exclusively on Vince Russo's
What
The
a
Brand
disaster.
on YouTube.
I knew it all along. You fucked me. You had Macross roll over, which outed me out of JCW, presumably forever. You fucked me. Give me this microphone. I'm
Full
not
screen,
letting
yes.
you back in this company. This is my company.
Hey!
Oh,
Vito just threw down!
you piece of shit.
Mickie Knuckles, PCO!
I don't think... Violent J, no! From behind!
Violent J was ready to square up and fight Vito!
That got you pretty good out there, Joe.
They got me good, man. I'm hurt, but you know what? Don't forget, Tony, I used to do this shit, man.
You're right, you're right.
Joe, you okay, man? Are you all right?
What do you mean? Is he okay?
I'm
Is he
checking
okay?
on him, Tony. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay. You need to get out here before you're the one gets hurt.
The following contest is a three-way match.
Steven Flo!
Wham! Into the stunner!
Yeah, one interesting aspect I think of JCW is that like there's no set show length. Like some of them go on are only like barely over an hour, and like this one's over 2 hours.
Strikes!
Meteor right between the eyes! We got #1 contenders!
And whoever wins this thing, Beatty, you gotta think about, will they have
Oh, Big Al.
an easier path
Oh!
to the world title? Got the Saito!
That's what...
Humble King, I can't remember if you commented or not, but did you see the Toledo Timmy EFD video?
That's the ring girl!
Well, then she has that... She's working with J-Rod here. What is this? What...
Obviously, this is premeditated.
Oh, there's metal in there. That's like a cookie sheet.
While you're sleeping.
Oh! Oh, and Facade off the ropes.
Take to the air too many
Oh,
times.
really?
Springing into a DDT.
O'Connor roll. Stacks him up. No, could keep the shoulders.
Hey, the tights!
Wow.
Here is your winner.
Do you think we can fix this? I'm gonna get back to you.
You've been here for a cup of coffee and you've already gotten your ass kicked.
That's fine, Matt. That's fine. After all, my name is Violent J. So a little violence as a welcoming party is just fine with me. But since I've been gone, I've been watching this place, and I don't like what it's become. Because what I see out there is a hurricane of insanity.
Whoa, wait a second. All the way out into the crowd.
Oh, gee, he landed on his head. And Mickie. And he gets...
Tom McDonald, he's on a different clown show.
Oh!
Let him
Not
rip,
like
ATF.
this.
God, we have new champions.
They have been in witness protection, hiding under clown faces, living a juggalo life, you son of a bitch. So fellas, next week, you guys are dead. Good night and arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with
To JCW.
What's up, corn dog?
Lunacy.
Oh, here's ATF Media with the broccoli hair. Here for Ring Rat.
And please welcome at this time, hailing from the Funstruction tent at the Dark Carnival, weighing in at 800 bags of circus peanuts and 20 bags of cotton candy, Diablo the Clown, his brother Ruffo, the Brothers of Funstruction.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Look at this.
Hold on a second.
The makeup has come off. Episodes 1 through 80? Wow.
All right, so let's think. If you kind of like, if you took a picture here and then put a clown filter over it, I can kind of see it, Joe. I mean, but what?
Is that really Yumbo and Rumbo?
I mean, everything about them is different. I mean, it's not just a matter of obviously they don't have the paint, but even their mannerisms, everything is different here.
I've never seen them like this before, but certainly a different side of them was exposed a week ago here on Lunacy when Big Vito outed their pasts as feared mobsters from Vito's old neighborhood. And apparently, Vito gave the ultimatum that next week you guys are sleeping with the fishes, and apparently this response is something unlike we've ever expected.
What the fuck, what? All right, let us...
Yeah, I mean, I've shown a lot of the different stuff that we watch on here to normies, and in general, people are much more responsive to the Boit stuff because at least there's drama. They just find, like, Dorinda to be boring for the most part, or, like, you know, weird in a bad way.
Just let me explain here. Let me explain. For those of you that don't know, my name is Danny the Drill. This is my brother, Joey Twitchin' 2 times. And we are the Brothers of Chacon.
Brothers of Chacon. Like Madonna.
You guys, last week, Vito, he exposed our secret. He exposed us. We did bad things to bad
Betrayed
people
by whom?
a long, long time ago.
Oh my god, I fucking pulled the cherry through.
We ran our operation on this side of the track. There was an operation on that side of the track. We did this, they did that, bada bing, bada boom. We had problems, Vito showed up, and then now we're here. Me and my brother had to give up some of those guys on the other side of the track in order to protect family. We had to protect our family. We gave up some of the guys. Our family's safe. They put me and Joey Twitchin in the Federal Protection Program.
What a storyline.
We changed our entire lives, and it brought us here to you guys. You heard my brother. We are not who you think we are.
Familia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gig is done.
What does that mean?
There'll be no more clowns. No more clowns. The Brothers of Funstruction.
Oh.
Wow. Two of my favorites, and now they're not going to be in anymore.
The Brothers of Funstruction are finished.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Well, we know putting your boots in the ring is symbolic of a retirement.
What's up, Sanoff?
And maybe the brothers decided they better skip town than deal with Vito's consequences. But I don't think they're going to get the last.
If they're going to go with an Italian gimmick, they need to bring in old Wildfire.
Word, because the Duke of the Wicked, Commissioner Violent J, is back inside JCW.
What do you think Violent J is thinking, seeing that there's no way that he knew about any of this?
Well, I mean, really, what's the deal then with babyface tag teams? Outbreak is heels. They're teasing a breakup at this point between Stephen Flo and Cocaine. Who are the babyface tag teams?
The Brothers of Funstruction, Yabo and Ruffo and Violent J, they've been running together for a long time.
And Yabo and Ruffo grew to become
What's up?
the greatest tag.
What's up, Joshua Medrano? Are you here because you heard about these guys coming out of witness protection?
Team, perhaps in JCW's history. And now all of this comes to light about their shady past, some dirty deeds that were done, maybe not so dirt cheap. And we're all left to process these fun-loving clowns as we once knew them had a whole other side.
Oh yeah, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. Well, who else? I guess you've got those one people, the Chop crew, whatever their name is.
This is perfect. Joe.
Yeah, this is definitely Russo style booking. They did. I mean, they led up to it though. I mean, they told the story about how we were going to get there. I thought they would try to they would come up with. Well, I mean, you never know. You don't know how the story plays out, or I don't because I'm behind. But they did lay the groundwork for this.
People after us. There's bad
What up,
people
Go
after us.
Hogs?
We wanted to come out here one last time and say goodbye. Thank you for all the Fago dogs. Thank you. Thank you for showing me all your buttholes. But we gotta go. Bad people are after us. We gotta go. Thank you. Thank you.
Chopper
Thank you.
City. There you go.
Thank you. We gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the way that it's. I mean, I love the Brothers of Funstruction, but they did build to it. They did. I mean, it is. You know, they put in the work for the storyline.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Thanks for showing us your buttholes.
What?
Thanks, Bethadone, for showing your butthole.
Holy hell are you talking about? The Brothers of Funstruction are finished because of some mistakes you've made in the past. Let me tell you something.
Let's go.
Yabo, Ruffo, nobody has made more mistakes.
She did make it into rehab. I'll have an update. I'll be providing daily updates on her progress.
Mistakes in the past than me. You don't see me out here with no face paint on and a vertical smile like a big fat pussy hole.
Wow, big fat pussy hole.
Nobody has made more mistakes than this clown. But you know what? Who gives a flying fuck? The past is the past. What matters is the present day.
Like, as much as I hate to say it, I think probably the best thing forward would be to not come back to YouTube. Like, if she really wants to get sober, like, that's probably the best idea. It would be hard at first because she's going to have to replace that social element, but, like, I think that's probably her best. Or if she does come back to not do live streams.
Here and now. I don't care what you did in the past. Right now is what matters. You are Ruffo the Clown.
He's a great clown, too.
You are Yabo, and together you are the Brothers of Funstruction. Check this out. We are Juggalos. We don't live in regret. I say, fuck regret. Whatever you did in the past, guess what? Juggalos don't judge.
Juggalos don't judge.
As a matter of fact, it goes one above that. Not only do Juggalos not judge, Juggalos don't give a flying fuck. That motherfucking worm, Vito, has gotten into your heads. Don't ever forget, we are Juggalos, and we are family.
Oh boy. See, we're pretty. I feel like Fusion Studios is like Juggalo adjacent. We cover a lot of people that are widely considered to be like reviled and hated people, but like we don't, you know, we still give them a chance to perform.
Flaws and mistakes included. We are family, not only for life, but forever! Bring it in.
What are they going to do?
I mean, the brothers, that seems like Violent J got through to them. And what?
Wow,
Come on.
The power of family certainly has a sway.
Yeah, I mean, we judge, but we don't like, you know, we're not the judge.
On the men we know as Yabo and Ruffo.
Hey,
but
Daniel
it
Marron.
looks like there's going to be a swift response.
Maestro, la musica, please. fucking pieces
Peter
of shit.
Ambrosini.
You ain't going nowhere.
Chat judges way more than I do. Or maybe you don't see the comments on some of the videos.
Let me take
In fact, a lot of people in the chat and that watch the videos judge me simply for, you know, putting the content out
my
there.
glasses off so I can see the pieces of shit in the ring more clearly. You rat son of a bitches. And you too, you fat fucking Juggalo.
Juggalo. Oh, shit.
And you too, you fat fucking Juggalo.
That's family sticking up for family right there.
Whoa! Did he hit Violent J with that?
That's family sticking up for family right there.
I have no alt accounts. Unlike a lot of people in the sector, I'll do all my trolling on main.
You're all family now? All of you pieces of shit are family? There's only one family you are loyal to, and that's La Cosa Nostra.
Yeah, La Cosa
My
Nostra.
uncle,
Where is Cosa Nostra?
Lucky Luciano built this, and you broke the rules. You ratted on the family. Both of yous are gonna get death. There are people waiting outside. There are even people waiting inside.
You can try. I don't have any.
I
Dude, you think if I had an alt? I mean, there's just no way.
suggest you guys get in that car outside.
There's no reason for me to have an alt. What would I want to say to who that I wouldn't just say to them? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't feel the need to hide or whatever.
And get the fuck out of town. You rat fucks. Vito! Vito!
I mean, I know people will have backup accounts if they ATF has his backup because he's always saying offensive shit in chat and getting banned. But like having actual alts that you try to whatever with, like the only person who does it that's kind of funny is ZXV, and all of his are obvious alts. And then also XP has a lot of funny alts.
They ain't going anywhere.
But you know it's him.
I said, they're going somewhere, you fat douchebag.
Ben Thorpe's
And
dad.
I fucking mean it. I want to tell you something, Vito. In front of all these Detroit Juggalos.
Juggalos.
But I want you to hear me crystal clear.
Is my camera
And I
too
know you
big? I
got
feel like my
one
camera is
deaf
too
ear.
big. Why would I
So why don't you
squirm?
come in with your good ear so you can understand?
G thanks. I think you watch too many like alpha male videos and try to start stuff in the chat.
Exactly what
Nobody
I'm saying.
cares.
Okay,
Just relax and enjoy the ride.
douchebag, go ahead and tell me. I'm fucking listening. It goes like this. Oh, shit. My fucking balls. Oh, my balls. Brothers of Funstruction. Oh, my God. Take care of this piece of shit. Oh, fuck.
T-Dog was a necessary. Yeah, I mean, that's different. I'm talking about the people who try to do like gay ops and, you know what I mean? Don't try to pretend like they're not the alt.
Oh, shit.
Vito, Vito got it right in the yam bag.
And you know that Violent J has been waiting to do that, kind of speaking for all of us here, and look at this.
Well, Violent J is gonna get.
Dude, if you don't like alpha male vibes, you're giving. Even Bob Brown said the other day you were like a Timu Andrew Tate vibe.
The brothers, the final say.
Okay, Vito, we got a proposition for you. Do you want to do this the easy way? Where you put our clown shoes on and you make an ass out of yourself in front of everybody? Or do you want to do it the hard way and we put the shoes on for you?
Uh-oh. Non-consensual shoe application?
Go fuck yourself.
Well, that decision's clear. Let's do it the hard way. And
Vito's worst nightmare is to be turned into a clown.
Yeah, Vito's gonna join the Brothers family. Wait a minute, there's Mickie Knuckles, there's PCO. Luciano Enterprises.
And
Vito's heavies are watching his back.
we had to know that
Speaking of alpha males, did anybody else see that Cody Turbo commented on the thing and said that I got the money because Luke West sold some of his stocks to buy me a new PC?
Mickie Knuckles and PCO would be out here to back up.
Willie, get out here!
Oh, wait a second. Speaking of backup,
And the definition of family goes
Why did I get
far
that drink?
beyond
I'll be right
just
back.
Violent J and these fans. Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony. They'll challenge for the tag team titles against PCO and Knuckles later tonight. And they're wasting no time making their presence known.
well, Willie and Tony, they came out here swinging as they helped the, I guess we could call them the Brothers of Funstruction. It seems like Violent J got through to them, but at the same time, they're talking about some serious
I'm
stuff
smoking
out
that
there.
harsh keef
Well, I
again.
don't tell you how stupid
Joey and Danny
you two
Chacon.
motherfuckers are. Your boy Vince Russo made a tag team match tonight between me and Willie Mack versus y'all two for the tag team titles. So we'll see you boys and girl tonight.
Tag team titles will be at stake. Tony and Willie won
Willie
the
Mack,
#1
$40 on
contendership
Cameo.
a week ago, and the match is now official. It'll take place later tonight. And we may not have to wait much longer based on the tempers flowing.
Yeah, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack looking to bring those tag team titles back into the JCW fold again. And Vito,
I don't care
really
for that.
just
I don't like that guy held on to the sign. I think you put the heel over. You're just a fan.
releasing that information about
He
the
could have got a great moment. Vito would have made a big show of tearing it up. I don't know why he held on to it.
brothers. Clearly didn't get rid of a
$40 is affordable. I'm in a completely different financial bracket.
clown problem for Big Vito.
I'm a $15. $20 if it's somebody really interesting, but 15's about as high as I would go. And because you can get Tito Santana for $15. So that's kind of how I view it is if I'm going to get a cameo, are they a bigger name than Tito Santana?
Not yet.
Now, Vito thought he could intimidate the brothers into skipping town.
I don't know that so much they turned heel in the traditional sense. It just kind of, the way the storyline went, people hated it. They wanted to see them as the clowns. So I don't know that they really turned heel, but obviously like the crowd wasn't happy with the way things were going. But in the storyline, it's not like they beat up Violent J or anything.
But family sticks together and gives you strength.
I know, dude, that's like the biggest compliment if somebody in my opinion, if a heel like fucks with you or tears your sign up or whatever, it showed like I think that's like awesome.
The battle all adversity, and we'll see if that strength can can propel Willie Mack and two
Well, I'm glad you have $40 in your kitchen stool.
Tony to the tag team titles later on tonight in your main event. I'm Joe Dombrowski alongside Beta Scott, and already
I'm back,
the battle lines
Daninsky.
are drawn, but great to see the men we know as Yalbo and Ruffalo having some.
One of my all-time proudest moments as a fan was at a Thursday Thunder taping, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan came out, and I held up a huge Canadian flag, and he gave me a thumbs down. Like getting a thumbs down from Duggan. And you know what? That bastard, he sold out too, because after that, at some point, he turned heel and joined Team Canada. So I think I'm responsible for that.
Sense talked into them by all of their collective family.
Who the
here
fuck
in
is
Detroit.
Veda Scott?
Absolutely, and it's great to have Violent J at least back here for
What's
now,
up,
back
Izzy?
in the fold.
Arriba!
We want to talk about
Here,
tag.
here's what a Tito Santana can't. Let's say we wanted to get one for EFD. He would go, "Hello, this is WWE Hall of Famer Tito Santana, EFD. Repay the money you owe your friend. Arriba!" Like, I'm not joking. Go listen to him.
We also have a tag match between Flo Kane, Stephen Flo, and Coach.
Half the fucking cameo is him saying WWE Hall of Famer, but it's like so dragged out. Well, here's going to be a real problem with these two teaming up again.
Versus the Outbreak.
As Stephen Flo's been on a roll lately, we'll see if Flo Kane can keep that rolling. American champion Facade will be here. He will
What's
see
up, Zane
action with
Haywood?
Disco
Is
Ray.
that really you in your
We'll
picture?
check in on that
You look
budding
like a
relationship with
Italian
Disco Ray
film
and
director.
The Ring Rat, maybe some increased confidence there from Disco Ray. We'll find out.
And increased competition in the JCW women's division.
They stole
we
it.
just saw last week this alliance between J-Rod and her bestie, she says, Sophia, who she has now brought here into the fold of JCW.
Oh, wow. Disco Ray on the show. All right. Oh, Alice Crowley. Be Still My Heart. What a babe. Man, Alice Crowley is just mega hot.
Go after Big Al and Danny Mo. We're going to see all of those forces collide here tonight, too.
And of course, your main event, as we touched on, Two Tuck Tony, Willie Mack, recognized #1 contender.
What the hell? What does Jim Duggan care? It's not like outside of Mid-South. I don't remember him having a lot of intricate storylines. I mean, he just bounced kind of from, which I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, at least he got some kind of a storyline with the Team Canada thing.
The JCW World Tag Team Championship.
Well, this is a very long episode, ATF Media. That's probably why it's longer, is because it took that opening segment.
They will challenge the brand new champions, PCO and Mickie Knuckles. It is going to be wild and chaotic here later
Who's
on
Sophia
tonight.
Rose?
I understand that there's a disturbance right now going on in the office of Vince Russo. Let's check in on that.
What's up, Mac and Cheese?
Come in. Oh, you're already in, Matt. How you doing?
Doing all right, but the gig is up. What now? What's next for me?
Matt, you're a wrestler, right? You're a wrestler?
Yeah.
Independent contractor.
True.
So you know how contracts work. So I gave you a job as an independent contractor to take care of Kerry Morton. And I got to tell you, you did a hell of a job. And you were paid for that hell of a job, weren't you, Matt? So I fulfill my obligation. You fulfilled yours, right?
Yeah, but what do you...
And it's not like it was back in a era where people would be like, oh, that son of a bitch, and burnt down Duggan's house or something, for turning heel. I mean, I think, if anything, a lot of people are just like, wow, it's interesting to see Duggan from a different perspective. A lot of people hadn't seen him work heel because they hadn't seen the territory stuff.
Saying you just used me, that's it?
Matt, how did I use you when we agreed on a contract? You fulfilled the contract, and I paid you very well. Where do you get used out of that, Matt?
Vinny Pooh.
True, but what I'm hearing is I'm free to go back into business for myself then.
Whoa. Matt, listen. I don't want any issues. You did a job. You did
Okay,
a good
so
job.
just to be, I'm reminding myself more than reminding you guys, but his storyline has been that he's been targeting Kerry Morton but Kerry Morton was deported to Japan by Vince Russo, so that's why we're not getting like a blow off with that, I'm assuming.
Job. We're on good terms right now. What is it that you're looking for me to do for you, Matt? Explain that to me.
You know what? I want a match with Caleb Conley. You think he's the guy? I'm the guy. 48 countries, 28 states. I'm the guy. How about I have a match with Caleb, show you what I'm capable of?
Okay, we've agreed to one contract, right? And
Taker
now
lost
what you're
all of
presenting
his
is you want
aura.
a match with Caleb. So let's do this on another contract. How about this, Matt? I'll give you the match with Caleb. You beat Caleb. You take Caleb's place as the chosen one.
Now we're talking.
Okay, but there's got to be another side of this. And
Sorry, man. I wish I could have gotten to it. And more bad news. I will not be able to be here on Friday. So I thought we would do, since we're done with prime time, why don't we do Memphis a day early, and then we'll do something else in the afternoon.
And the other side of this is, if Caleb beats you, you leave JCW for good to never come back again. Does that sound like a fair deal, Matt? Well, you got to second guess yourself whether or not you could beat Caleb. You're the chosen one here, bro. You're selling yourself to me. You got to think. We got a deal. Say we got a deal.
We got a deal.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Nice doing business with you again. Good luck tonight, Matt. Good luck.
I'm gonna be the guy.
Good luck.
Yeah, it shows you like what a difference booking makes, because people were legit mad. They were almost wanting Zayn to beat Roman Reigns before WrestleMania during that to pay off that storyline at the time, and now people like thought him being champion was like the worst idea ever.
Some say Michigan is shaped like a glove. Others call it the murder mitten. But we call it the palm. Ready to bitch slap the rest of the nation with JCW action. Juggalo Championship Wrestling presents the 3-Town Beatdown.
I thought we'd do Memphis. I kind of would want to do Memphis in the morning, and then let's close out since I got to leave. That's a short week. Let's close with a movie afternoon.
Friday night, March 20th, Detroit Murderous. It's JCW Lunacy.
No, I'm waiting until the whole season is over, and then I'll just watch them all at once. I don't like waiting like week to week for... I wouldn't mind it if they were all separate, but since especially the first 3 are like all interconnected, I didn't want to have to wait.
At Harpo's, doors 6:30 p.m., showtime 8 p.m. Absolutely free with limited VIP seating available. Saturday night, March 21st,
at the Vault.
Saginaw, Michigan.
This is where ATF Media went.
JCW Lunacy comes to the Vault. Doors 6:30 p.m. Showtime.
Do I stream full time? I mean, no. I mean, it depends on what you mean by full time. And I'm here every day pretty much, except on the weekends normally. But like, I don't treat it like a job.
8 p.m.
Well, I should say I try to treat it like a job, and like how I make sure that I am either here or making people, you know what I mean? Like, I try to be dedicated to it like a job, but I don't like treat it like a job.
Absolutely free with limited VIP seating available. And finally,
this is it. This is right where I'm at on JCW. We started on 59, I think, and now we're on 74.
We enter the Panic Zone live stream. This event beams out all...
Dude, golf cart Trad Allison wouldn't give me the time of day, Daninsky. She ain't fucking around with no weirdo like me, man. She's going to get a normie rich guy that she can, that'll just be happy to have her for galas and whatnot, and then she can do whatever she wants to. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, I've seen that one. That might be, well, I don't know. I guess that's like a studio movies they allow to show nudity and stuff, which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't mind it, but it seems weird that like Paramount, or it's okay for MGM to show tits, but not us.
All over the world, live. March 22nd, Lansing, Michigan. Gruol Hall at 224. Doors 5:30 p.m. Showtime.
Although I tag golf cart Trad Allison in every video I make of her, and like I know she's active on YouTube now, and she doesn't seem to mind.
7 p.m. Absolutely fucking free with limited VIP seating available. Don't miss JCW.
Yeah, Allison is not the kind of woman that goes for the personality hire. She wants the money. She wants the alimony. Alimony for Allison.
Place where animals put.
Oh, Daninsky's favorite.
Oh, hey there. It's me, Father Bronson, and I'm here today to show you how to make your own candles and lotion. It's a fantastic time. I'm super excited. Mr. Wiggles is super excited. And, excuse me. Right, we're going to talk about Red Love and how that all fits in here. It's going to be great. Give me a second.
Red
But I
Love.
don't care if the office wants me to talk about myself and what I'm going to do at JCW.
JCW.
What I want to talk about is Red Love. You can tell the JCW office to go fuck. Okay, fine. I'll tell the people exactly who it is I am. Folks, I've been informed that I can't talk about these fine products here today. Instead, I got to talk to you about myself.
Does he make these videos like on his own social media stuff? Because this, wherever they're shooting this, absolutely if this isn't an actual influencer space, like it looks perfect for an influencer space.
My name is Isaiah Brownson. I'm a father to many, not biologically, but spiritually, emotionally. What I do best is administer red love.
Red love, baby.
And spread joy and happiness to the people. And that's what I intend on doing when I get to JCW. I'm gonna make all the jiggalos and jiggalettes happy. And that's what red love's all about, right? Just making people happy.
Hold on, let's go back.
And that's what red love's all about, right?
The act of red love, the act of making people happy and spreading joy across the world through smiles, laughter, and acts of kindness. That sounds good to me.
Just making people happy. And making
I thought it meant
that
fucking a
makes
chick
me
while she was
happy.
on her period.
It smells delicious.
Vince. Vince, every time I freaking talk to you, you're mesmerized by this stupid goddamn paper.
Yeah, that's my
what
job.
the hell's the matter with you?
That's my job, Vito. That's my job.
You sound like a friggin' dork. You sound like a nerd. You friggin' forget.
I sound like a dog. You just took a gut shot from a clown, bro.
Yeah, you're a
I'm
buddy.
the dog. Oh, so what? I put him up to it?
Yeah, you're a jackass. You're a jackass.
What can I help you with?
You wrote this stupid friggin' script and you're writing all this stuff. You booked my boys, right?
Yeah.
You booked them in a match. Why?
I really need to answer that.
Whose side are you on? Vince?
Bro, what business are we in? We're in the
Allison would not meet up with Buffalo Beth. She would flatly refuse.
ratings business. The
She's not going to meet up with any brokies or any pores. Like, she's only going to want to everything. She's very transactional.
ratings business.
She'd be collabing with like Kai Cenat or something.
Your boys, yeah, your boys are ratings. Your ratings, bro. And you want to know what business I'm in? I'm in the JCW business.
The champ is here! You're a fucking jerk off, I swear to God. Are you freaking friends with this
I
asshole?
think he's entertaining,
No,
man.
he's not entertaining. He's a jerk off. Really, seriously. All right?
Poor Vito, his glasses are fucking with him.
Things are different. This ain't the WWE. You're not sucking on Pritchard's ass. All right? This is JCW. I run this place. I'm the top guy here. Not freaking Ken Anderson, JCW champ. It's Big Vito country.
That's one of the things that I most value about Beverage Cart Trad Allison is that I know her content will never bleed over into any of the other stuff that I cover. Like, because that's the worst thing that can happen. I'm completely anti-collab at this point.
If you didn't know. Oh, yeah. Well, I see it like...
Who looks
once
like a
is
janitor?
jabroni, always a jabroni. Nah, I ain't
She would accept his money, but not speak to him directly.
no jabron. No? No, it's not. That's not
She would, as she likes to put it, scheme and scam Spicoli.
what's happening. You know something? I got something special for you coming.
Yeah?
Better fucking talk to him. You seem to have a whole bunch of
What's
new
up,
boys
Kevin Murray?
lately.
Yeah.
We'll see. Fucking curtain jerker.
You know, Ken, I gotta say this, like, you are a little bit of a wise ass, but I do have to say this. I don't think you ever sucked on Pritchett's head. I wouldn't even go there.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
gets
do
a
that.
little
I
excited
didn't do that.
sometimes.
I definitely didn't do that. Thanks.
The following is a non-title match scheduled for one fall.
Ooh, I like clown girls.
Introducing first, coming down to the dance floor, the greatest showman, Disco.
Oh shit, Disco. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Well, Disco Ray lives up to being the greatest showman, lives up to being funky with a little side of flash.
Oh my God.
He's found a brand new biggest fan.
I mean, there is so much happening here, but I gotta say, it's great to see the ring rat back and on her feet, and it seems like she's maybe moved on a little bit.
She recovers nicely, doesn't she?
Listen, I love the optimism, and Disco
I'm all
Ray
about
is
Disco Ray.
more than happy to have the ring rat in his corner as well.
Look at that hip action.
Good lord.
Look at that hip action. Well, certainly the ring rat assimilating well to her
Wow.
newfound partnership. I'm not sure how to really define that.
Logan Paul refereeing this one.
His opponent. He roams the streets at
What happened to old boy? If you know, don't say like what actually happened to him, but does Jeeves ever come back? Oh, look at the guy in the crowd with the Dusty Sucks Egg shirt. Hey, what up, Bob Brown? Poor Disco Ray.
Sure where Facade's head is at. We have seen Facade represent.
Jeeves will return. I really hate. He's one of those people that like I hate him, but I also want to see him on every show, you know, so that I can hate him. Like if that makes sense. So this is going to be Outlaw Country Tom McDonald versus Disco Ray. A clash of genres.
But we've also seen Facade.
Could I survive a nose alignment content with the ring rat? Absolutely, I would thrive in that.
Seemingly sell out his morals when it benefits him the most.
Yeah, because there's a missing piece there, Joe, that we got to talk about. We've also now seen Facade as JCW American Champion, that title that he's holding, and it's all been thanks to this new attitude.
Enzo kind of.
It's really, I guess, about what's
He reminds me of like, he seems like he'd be the, I've said this before, but it seems like he'd be the main character in like an Academy Award winning A24 film about like some loser. Like, I don't know any, I mean it in the nicest way, but like, you know what I mean? He just seems like to me like he's like a prestigious bum.
important to Facade, and right now it seems to be staying a winner no
What's
matter
up, Scott?
what.
I was going to do a Heathen video, but he kind of pissed me off taking down the fucking 22-minute seawall video. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have another one.
Attacking many of these ringside signs, giving his
Magnum
Facade
TA.
crowd
Jeeves?
to our loyal fans here in Detroit, Michigan. Certainly the epicenter of JCW for so many, many years. And Facade, as American champion, represents so much of that 26-year history and certainly the future as well. Facade, lifelong fan.
I hate his
turned champion.
He's I guess I should say like he's an effective heel. Like when I say I hate him, I mean like I hate his care. I like to see him get the shit kicked out of him. So he's like the guy, whoever plays him is very effective in the character.
It seems that
to
Disco
me.
Ray has had his sights set specifically on Facade
A limo.
to use a non-title victory to stake his claim and make a name for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on a second.
Let's go, Disco Ray.
I was gonna say this would certainly propel Disco Ray
I know,
into
I saw it.
contention, but it seems like Disco Ray's got a plan of his own here.
No way. What's his name? I think even Too Tough Tony's entrance is probably shorter than like a lot of the WWE main eventers. I feel like the Roman Reigns one takes forever. Seth Rollins takes forever. The worst entrance I've ever seen, though, was Chris Hero back in the day. He came out to that Three Doors Down song, Kryptonite, but he would let the whole song play, and then he would come out when they said the word Superman for the first time. So it, like, took for fucking ever.
Before we wrestle, we got to get down, and I would suggest any competition that involves dancing.
All
That's
right,
how you get the
that
ring
was
wrap.
Impressive. Oh, wait a second. I'm impressed that Disco Ray stayed one step ahead of Facade.
I like that they're doing this, like, kind of making him a heel, like he's not going to dance, but I hope we reach a point to where when he comes out, he'll just outright refuses to spray paint somebody's sign.
Yeah, well, we're out of the Soul Train dance line now, and we're back into JCW non-title action as Disco Ray trying to stay a step
Ray
ahead
and
of the
Facade.
Facade. Oh, that's not going to help your dance coordination one bit.
Oh, and again, Facade is such a unique athlete.
Yeah, Sandman, and then New Jack too, but New Jack, he didn't take a long time to get to the ring. They just never turned his music off. I thought that was always a fun gimmick.
But he's able to combine precision striking with that high-flying ability.
You don't like Disco Ray,
He's
G
become
thinks?
even more and more aggressive over recent weeks.
On a night where we found out the tag titles will be at stake, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack to challenge Mickie Knuckles and PCO, and we found out that Caleb Conley to count, and that'll be it for that attempt as Disco Ray able to not get the shoulder up, he got the hips up. You see that? The rest of the body just went with it.
I think that's just all instinct, that level of hip movement.
Listen, we're not really sure how honest Facade has been, but I do understand when it comes to Disco Ray, those hips don't lie.
Oh, double springboard into the drop kick.
Zach Amico was on Cameo.
Disco Ray gets the shoulder up. We found out Caleb Conley and Matt Cross will battle tonight. Matt Cross could become Russo's new chosen one, or he could find himself out of JCW. That's huge stakes tonight. And I'm no Matt Cross apologist, but you got to wonder what he is.
Nice.
Facade with that thrust kick. Matt Cross, the ramification.
Thrust kick from Masad.
What?
That would look nice.
Apologist, but you got to wonder what he is.
Whoa.
Facade with that thrust
Oh,
kick.
if you have a membership, I uploaded, for some reason Twitch held on to one of my VODs like for a long time, but I saw it was expiring, so I exported it. It's a watch along of I think the first 2 episodes of Mid-South in 1984 maybe, or 80, I don't know, somewhere in the early 80s. And then at the end of it is a rare Truthfully Trisha segment.
The ramifications, his career will change tonight one way or another.
Facade looking to completely
Lot of
change
hip
the
movement.
trajectory of this match. If he can keep Disco Ray down, take a look at this. Whoa! Look at that! Disco Ray!
Injury.
Just a little bit quicker.
Just like the quartering injured his knee.
And a very funkified Luthez press.
Funkified
by Disco
Luthez
Ray.
press.
And again, he led with the
Daninsky?
hips, and the body followed. And now to the power of
Oh,
the
that second
body
punch.
followed.
No good.
And now to the power of the punch. Disco Ray. Big old windup. I guess you could say Disco getting funky like a monkey, as another man who dropped an elbow once said.
Oh, and now maybe looking to seal the deal here with the ring rat cheering him on.
Ring rat looking at Disco Ray with adoring eyes. And That is the Disconnection by Disco Ray into the cover.
Oh, come on,
I thought
ref.
that was it for Facade.
Vito, think about how Disco Ray's career trajectory changes if he pins the American champion.
Oh, absolutely. If you've already beat a champion once, even if it's a non-title match, you got a great argument.
Remember when we were watching Memphis and randomly Luthez was in a match and then he won with the Luthez, which is not surprising, but I still can't believe we saw a Luthez match on at Fusion Studios.
For getting a title shot yourself. Disco Ray. Oh!
Well, shout out to a family all his own. Disco Ray almost put him away. And to get that close, to get 2 and change on a reigning champion in itself is impressive. We'll see if Disco Ray can finish the job.
Disco Ray making a big impact in a short amount of time. Got Facade
If you
up.
have long hair too, you can mog a lot of people in the Kroger parking lot because your hair's like, you know, billowing in the wind.
And whoa! Facade rolls through.
Trying to trap him. We've seen Facade pull tights in the past that way, but Facade trying to do it on the up and up, but Disco Ray kicks out. What a collision.
And they both go
What's the 2 for, Bob?
down hard. Wait,
Oh my God!
with the ring rat. She's
Trying
on
to
the
like
apron.
lean around, get a better view.
Quickly, doesn't she? Ring Rat is crying out in support of Disco Ray.
And wait a second.
Well, keep in mind it was the Ring Rat's distraction that kind of cost Disco Ray his last match with Facade. She looking to redeem herself?
Oh, and the Mid-South episodes are the ones where like Bill Watts is obsessed with whoever the fuck Kat Zabulis is, some businessman that screwed him over in a deal. They're some of my favorite Bill Watts commentary.
Oh, look at this.
Do I fluff my hair? No. I usually like tuck it, make sure it's like tucked behind my ears. That's about it.
Facade distracts the referee.
Well, the Ring Rat's evening plans just completely got tarnished. And Facade found an opening to take another cheap shot. And here is your winner.
I feel like the Kroger here, if I was somebody that I watched, I might believe was like a, you know how a lot of them think that like there's sections of the world that are all fake and set up just for them to interact with, like the gang stalking and shit. I would almost believe that at Kroger because I hardly ever see anyone else at the store, like very rarely. And like, I feel like I know I know it's because I go there a lot, but like, I feel like I know everybody there. And then I also get a very similar like grocery selection most of the time. So it feels like I'm on like a Skyrim like pathing when I'm there.
Neon Ninja, we talked about it before. The honor, the discipline of the way ninjas are
Hair,
trained
glasses, and beard come
in
off.
combat to defend themselves, but always honor their opponents. Facade abandons that when it seems the times get tough.
Well, time's got.
When I take the hat off, it's revealed that I'm actually the internet exorcist, TJ Yao.
Tough, but in the end, it was a success for Facade, and like we keep saying, that really seems to be.
I know, that's what I mean. Like if I go to Walmart, it's packed, and there's hardly you could walk from one to the other in like under a few minutes. And Walmart is packed. Kroger hardly has anybody in it. I do go in there at weird times, I guess. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I go after stream. It's like 6:30 at night. It seems like there should be people there, but there hardly ever is.
End result and holding on to that championship.
Well, Facade was successful. Title was not on the line, but Facade, a emphatic effort once again.
And then like I have a specific routine. Like if you watched back the video, like the security tapes, it would look like I do a literal like a Skyrim like repeat pathing because I go to the same areas every time. But there'll be weird shit in the clearance section that I know was never on the shelf. Like it's in an area that I check and I never see the stuff, but then it mysteriously shows up in the clearance section.
Is win streak alive by any means
Nikki
necessary.
knew, no.
Mr. Cameraman, you're interrupting
Mickey
me again.
knew. Ooh,
See this
Mickey
magazine?
knew.
It's got Al Pacino on it, you know? He's a friend of ours. And along with Passion
I would not be. I wouldn't beg OPC Don for money on Discord.
Sinatra, you know, the guys, the fellas, the good fellas. That's what we're about here, you know what I'm saying? And he owes me
I
money.
love
can't
going to
stand
Kroger.
it.
Besides the fucking prices.
Listen, I don't know why you keep coming in here, all right? I've had enough. Just stop, all right? I got a lot of stress, all right? No, don't do that, please. I want you.
I'm gonna help you with your stress.
No, I appreciate it. Look,
I am
I'm
just.
gonna do this again. No, yeah, that's pretty good. You know, it's impressive. No.
Oh man, just getting down to it.
Vito, you all right?
Get out.
Never seen coupons.
No.
Get the fuck out. Bye.
Wow. Yes. Colombia. This is where we need to be.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck is this song?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Blood splatter on a.
No, she did offer. I don't have, to be clear, I do not have a new PC. This is the same one that I had. And I didn't order one because I can't really afford to, but I was going to if I had to. But Grace did offer to help, but she did not. I didn't take her up on it.
Paper, oh my god. I just killed another hater, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's for them juggalos that just don't give a fuck. It's for
What
them
the
trappers
fuck?
picking work up off the truck. It's for them
This reminds me of Craig and Smokey on it. If anybody watched their video I posted, this is what they sound like.
shooters when they shoot you better duck. It's for them killers at your door, you out of luck. In the basement with the zombies off the angel dust. We were scrubs, but now these bitches wanna hang with us.
I could smash a clown girl to this.
Bodies in a mausoleum. If it ain't about money or no murder, then don't hit my DM. If it ain't about ass or no cash, don't even call. Esmeralda Zilda, look into my crystal ball. Diamonds dance like Michael Jackson off the wall. I watch my step, I never slip, I never fall. Psychopathic in my heart, I'm standing tall. I'm a fucking super villain, not a superhero. They tried to bite my style, but my style is a habanero. Really came up from the sewer, really came from zero. Really grew up with the junkies, kick it with the weirdos. What the fuck? 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 What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Blood
Good luck
splatter on
recreating
the
this
paper, oh my
AI.
God. I just killed another hater, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
Let's go
God,
start a
oh my
fight,
God, oh my
Daninsky.
God.
Wacko the Kid. What the fuck?
I'm Mark Roberts, and this is The Deep Dive. This week, we take a look at JCW's first viral sensation, cocaine.
You gonna work this time? Hey, it worked.
He's now the #1 contender for the JCW Lunacy World Championship, but he had plenty of bumps in the road along the
fuck?
way. He came to us first as Pink Cane, only to get a cease and desist letter.
I remember.
Then he was
Didn't all of this kick off with Blue Cane way back in the day?
Yellow Cane and got the same cease and desist letter. Somehow the devil's favorite dealer weighing 82 kilos from the mountains of Colombia didn't get the same treatment. Stepping over the top rope like a big machine, hitting tombstone pile drivers and his dreaded Coke Slam. Well, that doesn't bear any resemblance to any elected official. When has a politician ever done this with a bunch of white powder? Cocaine has had major singles wins over guys like Kerry Morton, broke-ass Briar Wellington, and Caleb Conley. And Cocaine has had a very successful tag team with his partner Stephen Flo, collectively known as Flo Kane. Together, they had big wins over teams like...
that's the kind of song you put on Get Head from a Trad Girl during...
Busta and the Brain, Jeeves and Briar, and even teamed with the Outbreak to defeat the St. Clair Monster Corporation and Big Vito.
Yeah, I remember Blue Cane. I feel like that was the original seed that led to like 50 million different cane varieties.
They've had some problems of late with Stephen Flo wanting to prove that he can fight his own battles. Let's hope they don't blow a beautiful friendship. Cocaine makes it look easy, but the truth is this pro wrestler
I'll probably be singing it for the rest of my life.
Trying to get his first big break. It was in the Midwest, not the mountains of South America.
We need it on
his teeth in indie wrestling. And
we need it on a soundboard so that we can play it all the time.
When the preacher spent
years
working on his promo skills and his muscular physique, only to find a break where he doesn't talk and his body remains covered up.
Oh man, he looked like he killed that guy.
To find a break
right
where
over
he
here.
Doesn't talk and his body remains covered up.
Oh man, he came down weird.
Wrestling. Will JCW's viral sensation be the very first homegrown star of the Lunacy era to win that world championship? Well, you've just got to keep watching. I'm Mark Roberts, and I'll see you next time we take a dive.
I'm not so sure about this one.
Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington,
Michael Caine, yes.
Is the Bronze Lord, Stephen Flo.
I can only imagine the pain this young man is in. After
Getting head from the beverage cart girl, be serious, man. You're looking at 10 stacks. Put something like that together.
So much punishment over the past couple of weeks at the hands of Shane Mercer, but bottom line, Vito, Flo found a way to pin the mercenary. 1, 2, 3 in the middle.
Yeah, we have seen Stephen Flo picked apart by Shane Mercer over the past couple weeks, and Stephen Flo he kept on fighting, he kept on chasing after Mercer, and in the end, as you said, Joe,
I don't know if I could do the Stephen Flo
on the record books for Stephen Flo, but here tonight competes in tag team competition.
And his partner from Colombia, he is the Devil's Favorite Dealer,
Cat Sweetleaf. What's Meatball Mamas?
Cocaine holding that briefcase that guarantees him a future shot at the JCW World title. But Cocaine has not just had tunnel vision on that future chance, because he's also had an eye out for his best friend.
Smoking weed on camera?
Showing that loyalty, showing that trust between the team. Cocaine has had Stephen Flo's back a number of
Very
times
unprofessional.
in recent weeks.
Yeah, and I think to me that means
that guy throw a bunch of straws.
Cocaine is always
Why doesn't he give each person in the crowd a little bit of cocaine like Tony does?
For more opportunities too for Flo Kane and for himself, and to keep on elevating Stephen Flo along with him. Hey, why not become tag champions? Why not chase after more titles? I think it's great to see Flo Kane back together.
They've been through so many tribulations, tests,
and their opponents,
but they still stand tall. But what a challenge opposing them.
Oh. Imagine what's inside of Clarence's luggage.
Barnabas the Bizarre, oh so proudly presents from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined brain, an insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed, for they are the unstoppable, incurable, infection, Jackson, Abel, the Outbreak!
We have seen the fierceness of the purveyor of the peculiar, Barnabas the Bizarre, as he has proudly proclaimed Jackson and Abel worthy of the JCW World Tag Team Championships. They had a cup of coffee with it for a couple of weeks, but that was certainly not enough to cure the insatiable thirst the Outbreak have for gold and for victims.
Yeah, that certainly was not enough for Barnabas the Bizarre, who, like you said, there just seems to be increasing.
Oh, you like their
I don't even
entrance?
call it frustration. Like you said, it's just additional aggression to try to snatch back
That
those
jacket
titles.
is lit,
The
for
tag
real.
team scene here in JCW is so hot right now.
And certainly it alarms me whenever I see Barnabas in that that heightened state of aggression or frustration. We know that Barnabas has essentially mind controlled, programmed, whatever you want to say, the psyche of Jackson and Abel to control them, to direct them, to instruct them as he sees fit, almost as if they are sharing one mind.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be Cocaine starting out here. Oh, hold on.
Both
He's gonna
teams have
juice
their
up right
ardent
at the
fans
beginning?
with us. But sometimes you need that pre-match pick-me-up.
What? Hold on a second.
And Jackson almost
He's a club
transfixed
kid. Of
by
course he wants the drugs.
whatever that is. It's not brains, that's for sure. I'm not sure if Jackson's fully aware of what that is.
Certainly was not aware that Stephen Flo was about to launch himself off the top rope.
What a...
Yeah, Dave, didn't you see? I watched that guy's video. Well, one of like 10 I watched, but I figured out how to. Well, I still don't really understand how I did it, but typing in something in the command prompt a little bit different than I did during the scan disk fixed the corrupted files.
Stage diving.
We're back in
Modified
business.
Wizard on a whale.
Whoa, another double team here by Flo Kane.
And you gotta love the bait and switch to distract Jackson with that baggie and then come through taking over offensively in the early goals of this tag team matchup, which, as we've touched on, Vito, very important when it comes to the tag team rankings on a night where the tag team titles will be decided in our main event.
Oh, absolutely. Like I was saying, the tag team, competition is on fire here, but right now that might have been it for Cocaine in this match. He collided hard with that buckle. Oh, but speaking of collision.
Yeah, nice stage dive by Stephen Flo. Caught Jackson.
Oh, thank you, Dave's channel. Boba Joe. Speedy's grandma, Mamuso, Michael Myers of Halloween fame, and S. Steve. Thank you, Dave's channel. I appreciate that, man. Can't go wrong with a Mama Sue grab.
Flush, and that's after escaping a coke slam, did Jackson a couple of moments ago. So Flo Kane coming out with
whoa,
on
very
all
generous,
cylinders
man.
so far, but the Outbreak,
Yeah,
when they
who's Steve?
swarm you, when they overwhelm you, that's when they're in their wheelhouse.
Stephen Flo trapped in the corner.
Oh, yeah, Steph makes mom content.
Barnabas delighted on the outside. Well, maybe not anymore.
And Stephen Flo battling both zombies at once, and certainly gives me flashbacks to how hard Stephen Flo fought against Shane.
Directly into the dispensary and liquor store fund. Well, and we'll put a portion of it for inevitable future upgrade.
Mercer, and certainly it paid off for him.
Oh, yeah, never count Stephen Flo down, but right now he is in big, big trouble. And Cocaine, remember, collided with that ring post. He's just now, it looks like, maybe starting to come back up on the apron.
Yeah, and Cocaine.
There was something at the end of whatever I was putting in. The way he was explaining it, he's like, a lot of people just put in, I did check disc first, then I did scan disc. And then in the video, he's like, a lot of people just leave it at doing scan disc, but that there were like a handful of things you could put at the end of that or to extend it out that might work. And he even seemed skeptical. He said that these were all like, it would probably not be the thing to fix it, but one of them actually fixed it.
Maybe seriously.
And I actually didn't know it either. I just ran the process and then I went in the other room because I was pissed off. And I eventually came back in and then I saw in the text on the command prompt, it said like, corrupted files repaired, ... And I was like, holy shit.
And that could be a developing story as this match goes on. Although right now, Stephen Flo, the legal man, and certainly having to weather
Yeah, they're probably only going to go up even more.
the storm.
Luckily, since I don't game on my PC, like I can get away with pretty low specs comparatively, but I mean, it's still like at least $500.
Of Jackson and Abel now, and we've seen Stephen Flo, his ability to withstand incredible amounts of pain. We know he wears his heart in his sleeve. He's very passionate, but that heart may be ripped out of his chest if Jackson and Abel have their way.
It's exactly like you said.
And that's like just enough to do like, you know, basic non-gaming live streaming.
Continuing to just swarm in the corner. Cocaine desperately wants that tag, but he couldn't be further away.
Yeah, it must feel like miles for Stephen Flo to fight through to find his tag team partner.
Oh, hold on. Stephen Flo again trying to fight his way out of the Outbreak's corner.
Can he get there? Can he get there? Inches from Cocaine. No.
Oh, wait a second. Swing and a miss, and here's a tag.
Now we'll see if Cocaine is 100% from that spill on the outside, unloading on Jackson Rapid Fire.
Whoa.
I'm basically accepting that if things go the way they're talking about with consoles, like this will probably be my last video game generation unless Microsoft is able to deliver like better cloud gaming at some point. I'm just not going to pay $1,000 or more for a console.
Oh.
Different in the old days when you could just pick up games and you kept them forever and they always worked, and or you know you didn't need to be online to use them and you didn't have to update them like at your, you know what I mean? Like I would have been okay with that, but $1,000 and then I don't actually own any of the shit that I pay for, like no thanks. And no node reduction in price for not getting a physical copy.
Incredible agility from Cocaine and plants him down with that spinning side slam.
Cocaine standing tall. Whoa.
Coke cutter.
Into the cutter off the springboard. Nicely done.
Oh, hold on. Back in the pocket. He's got a lot of pockets, Joe.
Well, you need a lot of reserves to dig down deep and find, but Barnabas wants to interrupt.
This is far more powerful than that shit. This is for the power.
Oh, wait, is that, I believe that's the antidote to that death mist that Barnabas traveled all the way to Uganda to retrieve.
Uganda.
Not intimidated by the potions of Barnabas.
Oh, no, no, no.
That distraction may pay dividends. Jackson and Abel, but Cocaine rebounds.
Oh, look at Stephen Flo all the way up. Wait, no, no, no.
Oh, looking for a double team, but did not come to pass. Almost a miscue.
Oh.
No! Stephen Flo gets a miss right in the eyes.
He's dead.
And that paralyzing substance renders Flo incapacitated, and it's Cocaine against the Outbreak 2-on-1.
Yeah, Cocaine gonna have to go it alone here. And this is, whoa, wait!
Oh.
Coke Slam, one Outbreak, member onto another.
And Cocaine has done it.
Winners, Stephen Flo and Cocaine.
Cocaine stacking up zombies, but where is Stephen Flo?
Well, I think Cocaine just now realizing what's happened to him. Stephen Flo is out and
One
not
mind.
moving from the damage done. Barnabas is down, courtesy of...
You purchased a bagged salad yesterday? You mean, should you eat it today? Yeah, aren't they good for like a while? You should have at least, even if you got it on like clearance, you should still have like a day or two, I would think.
the chaos as well, and Cocaine
Wow.
yeah, Cocaine just
Oh,
retrieved
no.
the antidote. And without it, you don't wake up from the effects of that mist.
Give it to the other guy.
That knocks you into oblivion. But Cocaine, thankfully, there to bail out Stephen Flo, and Flo will awake to some incredible news. A hard-earned tag team victory.
Once again, the tag team competition stays hot. What? Hold on.
Stephen Flo.
Oh,
looks
sorry to
hot
hear
too,
that,
'cause
Dave.
He just stormed after Cocaine.
Oh, are you talking about the diarrhea thing? I don't know. I read another article about how the funding got cut for monitoring that.
Won the match and saved Stephen Flo. He
Dude,
just
America is like such a Boyd country.
stormed out again.
We know Stephen Flo is very emotional. We know he gets in his feelings. Stephen Flo's walked out again, but Cocaine had his back, and the team got the win.
Hey, what's up, Alex Costello? I can't even take a piss around here, bro.
That loose cannon, you're going to put me in the ring with Matt Cross tonight?
The
what
loose
happened to
cannon.
the chosen one? What happened to I'm the one in the 51%? What happened to that, Vince? You're going to throw it all away for Matt Cross?
Raw milk.
Throw it all away. Yeah, I guess, Caleb, I would be throwing it all away if you lost. Do you think you're going to lose, Caleb? Do you think you're going to lose to unclench those fists? Do you think you're
This is what you call robbing the casino, King.
going to lose to Matt Cross? Because if you can't beat Matt Cross, who can you beat? Who can you beat? Maybe this is why TNA let you go, because you doubt yourself against Matt Cross. You should
Caleb Conley was in TNA. That's
be
interesting.
ashamed, Caleb, and maybe I need to rethink you being the chosen one.
Well, I mean, it's almost like a pattern is developing that cutting funding to these services that monitor these type of things and are trained to contain them and whatever, all this, like, it's almost like taking that money away has led to multiple disastrous situations. But like, because people in 2026 don't want to be viewed as a traitor to their almighty, political overseers, they can't just say, yeah, this is bullshit. Like, we shouldn't have cut that money. Like, how many more times is this going to happen? I know the answer is infinitely, but like, how many more times do you have to cut this budget, which leads directly to horrific results? And like, no one can admit it because they don't want to be called a shit lib or a Antifa or whatever. Not wanting other Americans to shit themselves to death is not Antifa. Like, it's really not. It's just basic human decency.
Matt Cross, you're right. It's a joke, Caleb.
I've never been more focused in my entire life. I'm going to do whatever it takes, night in and night out, to prove you wrong. to prove all of them wrong. Go ahead, doubt me. It's not the
Screw
first time
worm,
I've
yeah.
been doubted. After tonight,
Measles.
you're never gonna doubt me again. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear. And don't talk about it. Do it. Do it.
As we approach and close in on the killing fields that Las Vegas will surely become the night of JCW's Stranglemania. April 17th.
All right, we're 5 episodes, I think, away from Stranglemania. I think it's right after episode 79.
Pulses race, hearts pound like war drums. Anxiety rips its way through the bodies of the competitors.
Tropicals, poop worms, there you go.
Run down the scarred, often painted faces of the warrior.
What's up, JC? Including his lead shitworm, OPC Don.
All of which aim to survive, but few of which actually.
Dude, no, yeah, exactly.
With certain doom on the horizon, times are indeed tense, chaotic even. Every combatant is searching for a tactic, a shortcut, or a strategy to cripple their opponent beforehand and better their odds. In Vegas, desperately plotting, ploying, and scheming.
Like, even if you like a politician and you agree with them on most things, like, it's perfectly fine and natural and normal and expected to be able to point out when they do something wrong. And like, clearly the medical shit in America has gone completely off a cliff over the last couple years. I mean, these are easily avoidable situations that it's amazing to me that we would cut money for like screwworm monitoring and like, you know, measles. It's crazy.
For an early advantage, the lines between good and evil have become blurred, as all is fair in love and war. And on the night of March 22nd in Lansing, Michigan, Juggalo Championship Wrestling will
Bourbon and
provide its
weed?
contestants with just such an opportunity. JCW's Panic Zone, March 22nd, live from Lansing, Michigan, Gruel Hall at 224. Absolutely free to watch live.
I don't
from
really care for
Lansing.
Caleb Conley, but I really don't care what happens with the storyline. I mean, I don't expect to like every storyline, but whatever he sees in him is whatever, but I don't really see myself ever buying in on Caleb Conley. Not in this kind of a serious chosen one main guy, but even if that's where it goes, like I can mentally disconnect for one segment.
Or absolutely free to watch from home. Some selective bomb-ass seating is available for purchase at Gruel Hall. All love is lost and gone. Don't miss JCW as we enter the Panic Zone Sunday, March 22nd from Lansing, Michigan. And don't miss Stranglemania from Las Vegas, April 17th. Available on Psychopathic Records YouTube, Insane Clown Posse's Facebook, Insane Clown Posse's X, and the ICP Network on Twitch.
I see green within myself.
Uh-oh.
But not in
Go
the form
green.
of an inexperienced rookie, but that of a seasoned veteran.
Dried food.
who is
Did
well
you get that from Jim Baker? The
equipped and
dried food
experienced to
stores.
handle any opposition or any surprise situations that might fall before me. I see green within myself, but not in the form of greed, selfishness, or monetary motivation. The green within me comes from the grassroots.
You mean you think you see Caleb like on the big stage, like overall becoming as big as AJ Styles or Jericho, I would highly doubt that personally. I think he'd be like a enhancement guy in WWE. Like in TNA, I guess he could maybe be like a mid-carder, but I don't see him as a main guy on like AEW or WWE.
Roots hunger and purity of a rookie that is within all of us. Most of us become polluted and corrupted by the wicked ways of this world. But my purity remains.
He could be in
he could be
JCW's main guy.
On God's green earth. I see green within myself. But not the green of an unripe banana, or the green of a snake, or bird shit, but the lush greens of an immaculate rainforest. From the seeds that were planted to spawn roots that grow through the cracks within the concrete of a lost civilization. And through those cracks, I have grown to what is now an absolute jungle of ability, talent, and power. The very superpowers needed to save JCW from the evils attempting to swallow it. They must get with the green. I see and feel and live by the green within myself. And that green is coming to JCW. It's time for you to see and feel that green. And that green is me. The Green Phantom.
Green Phantom versus Red Love.
I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
Hey, I said I'm alright, goddammit. What are you, my fucking mother? You know what? You wanna do something for me? Just take care of those assholes, alright?
Man, this is we're only halfway through the episode. So much has happened.
We know had a vendetta against the entire company of JCW. But last week, Vince Russo came clean and said he hired Matt Cross to handle.
Yeah, when I saw him wrestle, it was like 20 years ago, but he was just M-Dog 20. I always want to say M-Dog 2020, but I think it was just M-Dog 20.
His Kerry Morton problem to occupy Kerry Morton and clear the path for Caleb Conley to become the chosen one. But how ironic would it be if Matt Cross becomes that chosen one himself? It could happen in a moment.
I feel like Facade should form an alliance with what's her name, Danny Moe. They have like a similar aesthetic. I'll be right back.
Yeah, in the end, whether he's been brought on as a mercenary or what his motivations are, in the end, Matt Cross is number one, is Matt Cross. And he wants to get his.
Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
Well, this is the man that Vince Russo has pushed all of his chips to the center on. The man that has the look, the talent, the rap, everything going for him, Caleb Conley. And I can't deny that I see the same things in Caleb Conley that Vince Russo sees, and apparently we're going to hear a lot more of what Vince Russo sees as he's joining us.
Vito, I am a gentleman. I am not going to take your seat, though.
No, we're all good.
You sit your beautiful hiney on that chair. Because I want to stand for this, Joe.
Okay.
I want to watch this. I want a front row seat. I want everybody to see the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
Okay, but he may not be the chosen one by the end of this matchup. You risked basically the biggest part of your investment, I would say.
And what does that mean? That means I have faith.
Okay.
You are ye of little faith, Joe. Have I been wrong around here? Have I been wrong on many occasions?
I don't think you believe you've been wrong, no.
But Caleb, I mean, I hate to say I sympathize with Caleb Conley at all, but maybe he has a point. I mean, if you're willing to put that up, do you really believe in Caleb Conley?
Veda, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Yeah, that's why we're only watching the one episode, because it's like over 2 hours long.
Did I just not give you the seat? Did I just not give you the seat?
I am just asking some questions.
Listen, in order for Caleb to be great, Caleb has to be challenged. He has to be challenged. I know what's inside there. You're going to question how long I've been in the business, the talent I've seen. I know what's inside of Caleb.
And Vince, I agree with everything you're saying about Caleb Conley, but bottom line is, though, we've seen Matt Cross take out Ken Anderson, take out James Storm. He's a former JCW World Champion. He's very, very dangerous, and if he finds a way to win this thing, I'm not sure you'll have a way to control it.
You hate Russo? Reasonable.
Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Matt Cross. I had a contract with Matt Cross. He was paid well. He got the job done. He took Kerry Morton out, who's been nothing but a problem. I have nothing against the guy, but there's only one chosen one in JCW.
He just got that old school wrestler.
Caleb's all fired up. Matt Cross is giving it right back. Keep in mind, Matt Cross has everything to lose here tonight.
Enunciate
as well.
everything.
That's true. His career is on the line. If he's not the chosen one, he's out of the company.
Isn't that the way it should be, Joe? Isn't that the way it should be, Veda? That something is on the line. Something should always be on the line.
Sure.
Wrestlers should always
Something should always be on the line.
They shouldn't be phoning it in, Joe.
But Vince, what about Kerry Morton? He thought that someone was trying to get his spot. We thought he was crazy.
He's a punk, Veda. He's disrespectful. He's got to learn respect. What a better place than Japan. I did Kerry a favor by sending him over there.
Was it a one-way ticket?
A one-way ticket for now. Let's see if he learns some respect.
Uh-oh, Matt Cross fighting back.
Matt Cross certainly
Referee's bangs are outrageous.
He's taking too much time right there. He's milking it. He's showboating it. You can't do that when you're in the ring with Caleb.
Whoa, you're right. Caleb got out of the way, but hold on.
Check out the adjustment.
Wow, what the
Matt
hell?
Cross, tope suicida.
Well, with all due respect, Matt Cross cannot pin Caleb Conley on the outside of the ring.
Well, that's true, but Matt Cross was the reason that Violent J lost his power in this company. And it's something that, Vince, you've been on record as saying that you had nothing to do with.
I did have nothing to do with it. And Matt Cross, that's between Matt Cross and Violent J. I had nothing to do with that. I don't lie. I tell the truth. There you go. That's ruthless. That's ruthless. That's what I want to see out of Caleb.
That's what you want to unlock. You want that extra edge here. And listen, again,
Come
Joe
on,
and I
Veda,
don't
you're out of your
disagree
element.
that Caleb has absolutely everything that it takes. And we know, like you said, your track record for talent, it speaks for itself. However, Caleb Conley, though, is going to have to put down a JCW legend in Matt Cross.
Veda, you know what I like what you just said right there? You know what I liked about that? I like the fact that you used the word
Look at the
however
roof.
instead of but. There are no buts when it comes to Caleb Conley. I'm telling you, he knows what's on the line tonight. You watch him deliver. If I was a betting man, I would put $1 million on Caleb
Oh, the transmission is out on Daisy?
tonight.
Caleb trying to pull Cross off the rope.
Oh, there it is.
No.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Resourceful move by Caleb to neutralize the more
Taliban backpack out of the corner. Wow.
aerially inclined Cross. And that backcracker could be enough. Caleb hooks the leg. 2 count only. Vince, is there a ceiling for Caleb Conley, or is his potential limitless?
This is limitless.
Is it like a weekly show or just one time? When does it I guess how many episodes are there? How long has it been running?
Especially under my tutelage and my guidance and all the time
I'm sorry, vulgar peasant. That was me. I requested Vince Russo on commentary. I needed somebody who could slow things down and really get the point across.
dedicate and spend with Caleb. But don't misunderstand me. He's getting my time and dedication because he has earned it.
Matt Cross, look at
I did not see. I saw a still picture, but
Ah.
Yeah, Cross
It's
trying to withstand
Vita
this
time.
onslaught of Caleb Conley. He told Vince Russo.
that's a synchronicity with Eric McHenry, who's also doing Veda vlog every day of. Oh no, he's doing vlog Vedi, not Veda.
Earlier, he has never been more focused.
And that's exactly
Vita
what I'm
time.
seeing right now, Joe, and that is why he is the chosen one. This guy needs to be
Tony
the
Yeoman, the
ornament
Vader of the boy.
JCW. Do it! Do it! Get it done! Get it done!
I think he hears you.
Oh, it was just one episode. How do you know what the date on it was?
Again, Caleb Conley, you can't argue with the success here that we have seen. But at the same time, Matt Cross with everything to lose.
And he's fighting like a man with everything to lose. And I respect that about Matt Cross. Like I said, I am taking nothing away from Matt Cross.
Something has to be on the line.
No wasted time sliding right into that pinfall. Caleb, again, always such a cerebral wrestler as well.
But he needs to get right back on Matt. You can't give a guy like Matt Cross 2 seconds. You got to stay on him.
Vince, doesn't it concern you what Caleb Conley's done to allies in the past? The damage done to Jeeves? We may never see him again. Jeeves was nothing but loyal. Who's to say Caleb won't do that to you one day?
You know what I call that, Joe? I call that separating the men from the boys. Jeeves was a boy. Vince Russo is a man. Caleb Conley is a man. We're separating the men from the boys.
Okay, well, right now it's Caleb trying to...
wearing him down. He's wearing him down, Joe. You know wrestling.
I know.
You know what he's doing there.
He's trying to separate M-Dog from consciousness.
Roast
I get it.
pork.
Oh, but look at Matt Cross.
Yeah, Matt Cross realizes the stakes.
I missed the other guy, the
great
fat
test
guy.
for Caleb. A great test for Caleb. There it is. Boom.
Hard full body slam.
Go! I don't like when he wastes the time. You cannot waste a second in there with a guy like Matt Cross.
Yeah, but
Has Cornette ever worked for the Clowns, even as like a one-time appearance?
I see Caleb's eyes, and I see that focus he spoke about earlier.
Yeah, so I'm not the only one seeing that, Joe.
No, we haven't denied any of this.
Okay. What about you, Vito? What about you?
Again, Caleb Conley, like you said, he has everything it takes to succeed. But Matt Cross has that edge of desperation here tonight, and we know that he's out for himself.
Yeah, and what is he doing? What is he doing, Veta? He's showboating to the people.
He's kicking your boy's ass. That's what he's doing.
He's showboating to the people. No.
He's gonna beat him.
Now, let me ask you something right there, because we almost saw it happen right before us. Vince Russo, if Matt Cross now becomes your new chosen one, you're saying that's how it's supposed to be.
Of little faith, Veta. I'm not even going to entertain that. It is not
Okay, so
happening.
Panic Zone is right after episode 75.
You doubt Caleb, you doubt me.
Well, I mean, that's why we have these matches. Caleb
Say,
can lose this thing.
Look, play into the crowd, play into the crowd. That's something I taught Caleb
Judy
to never
Bagwell.
do. Watch Caleb take advantage
They
of
did
that.
Coal Miner's
Matt
glove.
Cross now, fireman's carry.
There it is.
Whoa,
Kicking
there
the
it
legs.
is.
And that separation
Ooh.
lends itself to Cross, at least for a moment's time, as he's perched high above.
High risk here for Matt Cross, but maybe high reward. Wow.
Double stomp score.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Caleb got an ear fall.
Slow count. What's that referee's name?
We were less than 1 second away from Matt Cross's JCW career ending.
This has been a non-stop physicality, but here Caleb, what's he doing here? He's dragging Cross
King
in
of the
position
pole
for
match.
something.
Get to it.
And Caleb Conley, this is more
VP and Bethadone Clinic also know the way around a pole.
Matt Cross's wheelhouse than it is the chosen ones. Maybe a statement here of another kind.
That's because his arsenal is
Whoa!
Double springboard moonsault did not score.
Those are risks that Caleb does not need to take.
Cross cutter.
Oh shit!
Matt's gonna do it.
Calling cards.
Wow! 2.9 seconds right there. You almost had a new chosen one.
Vito, why are you sitting in my seat?
Again, I'm just saying, if the universe
God,
provides.
I gotta kneel down here, Joe. I gotta kneel
You
down.
okay?
I gotta kneel down,
Vince,
Joe.
you're not having doubt, are you?
Come on, Caleb.
Vince is having doubts.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy. I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
If he hits the shooting star press,
if
you're chosen one. Goodbye, pal.
Oh shit!
Too much time.
Great call from Russo.
Goodbye, pal.
Oh shit!
It was gonna be easy.
If he hits the shooting star press,
if
you're chosen one. Goodbye, pal.
Too much time. Too much time. Too much time. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Caleb out of harm's way.
Oh,
cross responds.
My heart. Look at my heart.
Second cross counter. No.
Denied. And a big back fist.
Burning hammer.
Oh, Caleb has burning hammer.
Yes, that's it. He ain't kicking out of that. No man is kicking out of that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Better apologize.
Big win for Caleb Conley.
Apologize.
I'm sorry that we doubted Caleb Conley.
Accept it. Joe, apologize.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Accept it. Yes.
I'm sorry for a lot of things around here.
But I'm also a little sorry right now for Matt Cross because I mean, the deal that he made, he's
Oh
done.
shit!
He's gone. He's gone. He made the deal, and I know Matt Cross is a man of his word. I know he's.
I think he's great on camera during this run. To be honest, I find him to be very entertaining. However you feel about his booking or whatever, I feel like as an on-screen character, he's hilarious.
Man of his word. Yes.
Well, Vince Russo celebrating his chosen one. Lives up to the hype.
What the
here
fuck?
Tonight, and certainly will for a long time to come, I suggest.
2 words. You're welcome.
All right, well, that was Vince Russo. And,
Wow.
all right, well, that was Vince Russo. And,
Matt Cross gone from JCW as Caleb Conley, as the chosen one, continues to ascend.
Caleb one step closer to the face of JCW.
Matt Cross. He's out of JCW forever. The fans get close with the wrestlers. Yeah, I think I really prefer that. I loved IWA Mid-South. There was nothing between you and there was like nothing between you and the ring.
Vito, you all right, bro? Vito, bro. Vito, you good, dude?
New Lunacy merch only at the Vault. I want that book. Yeah, I want that book. I need the JWO. Caleb Conley shirt. Yeah, some Russo merch. I would have bought a Vince Russo shirt, but I hate this shirt. I hate most of this merch, to be honest. Like that Too Tough Tony shirt was kind of funny. I might wear that one. This one is kind of fun. That Vince Russo one, I hate it. Willie Max is okay. Big Vito. There, now see, this is what, I like this one even better, I think. I like both of the Brothers of Funstruction shirt. I'm gonna order a Brothers shirt when I get my YouTube check. I don't like that one. Nah. Man, they got shit for everybody. I think we've talked about it, but man, wearing this Mickie Knuckles shirt out in public with people, I feel like if I wore that shirt out, I would get a lot of negative attention. Oh, I'm just gonna ride this till it quits working, and then in the meantime, I'll hopefully have put enough aside to get a new one. I'm not investing any more into this one.
Stop him!
Oh, there's nothing on the computer that I need to bring forward. There's a pretty big archive, but it's not it's nothing that I don't have stored elsewhere. It's literally just for streaming. Oh my god. Wow.
If you're gonna do it, then end right now. But you won't, because you need me.
Yeah, I don't want anything from Dead Man. It's nothing against Dead Man specifically, but people in this area of the internet, there are many, many stories of people offering free PCs and laptops and phones that come with keyloggers, malware, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna, in general, I just say like no to any free tech. I think that I don't think it would get me kicked out, but I think people would think differently of me if they saw me wearing that shirt, you know what I mean? Nothing against it. I think it's a funny shirt, but I just think like wearing it, you would get negative attention.
Exquisite abomination.
Oh, clean the duck. Yeah, I should do that, definitely.
Match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, she is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
J-Rod, a force to be reckoned with. J-Rod, also the #1 contender to the JCW Women's title. That was the matchup she was in last week with Big Al, until we saw a very unexpected involvement from someone that was hiding in plain sight.
And her tag team partner.
We were born to it. The truth.
Also from Nashville, Tennessee, Sophia.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is our first.
So I guess what you're trying to say is that Sophia Rose it makes spicy content.
Official sanctioned look at Sophia Rose here in JCW, because last week she was here, we thought, as one of our ring girls, and clearly this was a plot hatched by J-Rod to bring her bestie Sophia here into JCW. Then that sign loaded with a piece of metal.
And as a result, we have no #1 contender for the Women's Championship. That match was thrown out, but J-Rod believes it should be her, and I'm not going to tell her to... I'm not telling her to her face she's wrong.
She'll cool down in there.
Introducing first, from the 412, Dynamite, Danny Mo.
Well, Danny Mo's been one of J-Rod's many targets.
The wrestler Sophia Rose is evidently deaf.
Keep in mind, the street fight these two had a number of weeks ago, where Danny Mo, thanks to Haley J, Amazing Maria...
I don't have anything against J-Rod. I think she looks good. I just don't find her to be entertaining, like, as a performer. I don't know.
Wound up,
I much prefer, like, Ring Rat or Haley J or Alice Crowley.
Teaching a lesson, at least for a time, to J-Rod, but Haley J still on the shelf injured after an attack in Haley J's home, apparently, by J-Rod.
We have to emphasize, when we say street fight, we mean that was literal. They were out on the streets of Albuquerque. Go back and check out that episode if you missed it.
No, I didn't, Dave.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Nah, this is what I'm talking about. Alice Crowley, $40, I think. Either $40 or $45 on Cameo.
Big Al is no longer the showrunner of the women's division. She has relinquished power behind the scenes. And with that, Vito, we've seen a resurgence,
What's up,
a
Ronald?
return of the power she brings in the ring.
And look, she went right for Sophia.
She's also like to me anyway, like a very establishment feeling wrestler in a very anti-establishment promotion, if that makes sense. She seems like she's like a normie in this, you know, crazy world.
J-Rod gets nailed by Danny Mo.
And check this out.
Not
Man,
too
did you ever
much.
expect to see Danny Mo and Big Al on the same page like this?
Yeah, these two have had their battles in the past, but right now they're united.
And action spilling to the outside. J-Rod, Sophia Rose. Friends since childhood, from what I understand.
Yeah, I could see
but
J-Rod go on
certainly,
NXT
we've
or
seen
AEW.
J-Rod with the ace up her sleeve. In the past couple of weeks, Danny Mo.
She'd be an interesting, like, I know they've done it to death, but I think she would be an interesting, like, bodyguard character for a heel.
Double team takedown. That match, that bell starts the match, and that nearly ended the matchup. Great call by senior
Having lunch at
referee,
Wendy's?
Jeff
Hell yeah.
the Ref Bundy.
Yeah, and Danny Mo and Big Al, they're actually, like you said, they're working so well together, considering they've had some real wars in the past, but right now, focused on J-Rod, and you got to stay focused on J-Rod, because even though J-Rod might be in some trouble right now, she rarely stays that way for long.
Current wrestlers doing a trad gimmick? I don't think so.
Everyone is focused.
Cover.
Danny Mo on top for two. Certainly, especially as we head into Stranglemania, April 17th.
Wrestle in like a sundress?
Las Vegas, Nevada. The eyes of the wrestling world will be on Vegas, and certainly on our event as well, as you're gonna see. Well, Danny didn't see Sophia Rose get involved illegally.
And look at this, using the rope to choke out Danny Mo. Meanwhile,
I wonder how Ben's doing. His IBS is probably going crazy.
On the wrong side of the ring, ref didn't see it.
Yeah, totally outnumbered as the official, being manipulated by J-Rod and Big Al. Her temper getting the better of her. But check that out. Nice double team. Certainly Sophia seems to bring a lot of athleticism.
Wings of Redemption.
and
There's a name I
chemistry
haven't
with
heard for a
J-Rod as
while.
well. as they get to. But Vito, listen to some of the names that'll be on hand. Of course, the JCW champion Ken Anderson, all of your favorite JCW stars, but Rob Van Dam, the Good Brothers, Matt Riddle, Nick Nemeth, Kenta, EC3, Cowboy James Storm, Nyla Rose, Vampiro's retirement match, the Rock and Roll Express, and so many more. That goes down April 17th.
Whoa. Yeah, and it's exactly like you said, Joe. You got to imagine everyone in this match, everyone in JCW is looking to have a spot on that huge Stranglemania card. A win here will go.
Just to let everybody know, new Eric McHenry video just dropped an hour ago. I discussed that every person on Earth is an adult that has an inner child in them, and also April is announcing that she's met up with a new lover, and that she's might not be around as much.
Go a long way as Danny Moe rolls through.
I'm gonna comment that I thought we had a connection, April.
Shoulders trapped for 2. Certainly, Danny Moe needs to get to Big Al. Big Al has some doubts to answer for. And Danny Moe, however, has been the victim of this 2-on-1 onslaught.
Yeah, he still wrestles regularly.
Of this matchup officially starting, even before it officially started.
Here comes J-Rod.
I don't know Kylie Ray
J-Rod
indie stuff.
here.
J-Rod is such a physical specimen. She can overpower you, outmaneuver you, outquicken you, and she is absolutely athletically flawless.
Push-ups on Danny Moe. Look at this Big Al. She's had enough of J-Rod.
Big Al, what a woman.
Already.
Man, Sophia Rose built.
J-Rod, Big Al.
What an Amazon.
Interrupting, but is it only delaying the inevitable?
Whoa, look at this. It's a big double team here. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
First miscue we've seen between J-Rod and Sophia.
And now J-Rod finally down Danny Moe. She's trying to recover enough here because look at Big Al. She's ready to go.
The mullet.
But Big Al.
Speaking of mullets, I watched over the weekend. I watched I had an amazing run of movies I watched. I revisited Hard Target with Van Damme. What a movie! What a mullet in that too.
Still has a ways to go to make it to Big Al. Sophia's hurt. J-Rod may have had the wind knocked out of her, and we have the tag. And Big Al gonna show
What's up, Blankpool?
How she made her name in JCW. J-Rod said, Big Al, you've gone soft. Well, we'll see how soft she is as these two meet center ring.
This is all Big Al right now.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Oh, that's Saito. That high impact back suplex is debilitating as hell.
Well, Big Al. Looking to
I
get
saw
rid
the
of Sophia here.
recap, yeah.
Yeah, Al wants J-Rod. J-Rod wanted to curry favors. She wanted unfair advantages. And
but right now, J-Rod was one step ahead.
Yeah, Big Al tried to use her partner as a weapon. That backfired. Danny Moe landed face first. And here's Sophia. Drops Big Al with that neck breaker modification.
Man, Sophia Rose could do some damage as like a member of a Viking raiding party.
J-Rod, she was saying she was hurt. She just passed Sophia. The brass knucks it. Danny Moe doesn't. Oh, no.
We saw those knucks 2 weeks ago. We see them again.
Oh, come on.
Here are your winners, J-Rod and Sophia.
Yeah, we had a whole big debate about it. Well, no one really debated. We all agreed it was fixed or planned to be that way. And then he dropped his energy drink the next day. Humble King said.
Sophia and J-Rod have now knocked out both Big Al and Danny Moe with brass knuckles over the past 2 weeks.
Sylvester Stallone bio.
J-Rod and her bestie score a tag team win over 2 former women's champions.
But they're not done. Still putting the boots to Danny Moe and Big Al. And again, these two are celebrating with those brass knucks nowhere in sight, but we all saw what happened.
J-Rod may
Oh,
be
it's a different Sophia
best
Rose?
pure
Well, that's no
athlete
fun.
in this company. But the problem is she doesn't want to show it. It's
Man,
the
what a
brass
unit,
knucks,
though.
It's the medal into the ring card. Whatever
Man,
it
she could
takes for
brutalize
J-Rod
somebody.
to make a name at the expense of everyone around her. Tag team championship matchup
Vito
is
Scott.
still ahead, but regardless of the effects of that, certainly it's going to have a ripple effect on the next several weeks of JCW. And how will it come into play when we head to Las Vegas? Coming up April 17th, it's JCW Strike.
Hey, ATF Media, would you be open to going back to JCW if I meet you there and we start a Fire Veda chant?
Mania. All of the great JCW stars, plus incredible guests, Rob Van Dam, Matt Riddle, Nick Nemeth, the Good Brothers.
I gotta
so
get
many
a
more
drink
are gonna
during
be
this
there,
downtime.
And the eyes of the entire wrestling world are going to be watching.
Yeah, and everyone wants the opportunity to go into that huge event as a champion.
No doubt. We want to see you guys to stay posted to all of our social media. Like and subscribe here on YouTube as well, so you're up to date on all the latest news concerning Lunacy, Stranglemania, and what's next for JCW. And follow us along on your favorite social media platform.
And to stay up to date on all the merchandise and exclusives, head to psychopathicvault.com or shop.icp.com for all of the options right there.
And don't forget, tag titles on the line, still ahead. Don't miss it.
Oh, yeah, Renegade.
Vito! Vito! Que se fait? What happened to him? Vito! Hey! Vito! Wake up, man! We're up next! On est prochain! C'est notre tour! What's going on? Vito! Ah, it's alive! It's not alive!
I've literally never met up with Grace or Bethadone.
JCW presents Stranglemania. GCW's Collective at Horseshoe Casino, Las Vegas, April 17, 2026. With the lineup that'll even make your grandmother wet.
BCO voice is
JCW
wild.
Stranglemania will be the biggest thing to hit Nevada since the A-bomb. And unlike when your
That's the French-Canadian Frankenstein.
grandma visited, there won't be piss on the sheets when
Josie Lassard style talking.
Well, hopefully not.
Or George St. Pierre. That's my favorite Josie Lassard-esque moment, is whenever George St. Pierre came in on Matt Hughes and he's like, I'm not impressed with your performance.
JCW Stranglemania is a featured event, part of GCW's Collective, which means they kick ass and they're respected throughout professional wrestling. And if your favorite JCW wrestler ain't in the action at this event, then he's in traction. And if he ain't in traction, well, he's probably dead. Sorry to break it to you. Because this event's lineup will be the creme de la creme. That's French for the best, for those of you who are ignorant. Once upon a time, there were heroes. Good versus evil. But at JCW, there are no heroes.
4
It's only
hours.
survival of the fittest. So go thieve some tickets.
George
or
South.
buy 'em at JCW.
Let me tell you something, George South.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Sean Summers and Roderick Street against Big Papa Pump. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, people like pizza reviews. I keep looking for the Elios. I can't find them. Oof. Oh my God! Wow. Whoa, man. Damn, bro.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Oh, I'm sure those guys. And you get a
Lunacy
story.
Continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Chip live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the
Looks like I'm on the
bell
panel.
rings and you still want more, Mac and Paige have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp, we run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay. Live Thursday nights following JCW
Transmissions out on the
Lunacy,
RV.
exclusively
Methadone's in
on
rehab.
Vince
Vegan
Russo's
Patriot
The Brand
is
on
some,
YouTube.
in a mysterious situation. Fusion Studios, our holy trinity of women are all out of action.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. These OG Juggalo bitches are finding out exactly what's hitting them. Oh, what hit a bitch?
Tell them, Alice.
Get her, Sophie! Let her go! Get her, Sophie! Get her! Yeah, get her! Come on! Yeah, you want that? Come on, get in there! It's really tight! It's really
Here I go, Matt Cross again. Here I go to ML Dub.
Listen, while you're on your way out, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you admit that it was you that fucked me over? It wasn't Vince. It was you that fucked me over. and got me
Aphrodite's
sent
doing
home.
really well.
That was
Well,
you, wasn't it?
content-wise.
You know,
Caro, I don't follow anymore. It's too Thorpe
let me come
entwined.
clean. Yeah, it was me.
I need people that are standing on their own. If the crossover occasionally is okay, but like it's got to be.
I fucked you. You deserved it after everything you did to me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And look at you now. On your way out of here, jobless. Not a good that, did you?
He's jobless.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Oh, Matt. One more thing. 3 letters. KFC.
KFC.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. They're hiring, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, you would know a lot about that, huh?
I sure would. Original style. That's my
There
shit.
Matt goes. Fired by the clowns.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
What an exit.
It is now
J-Rod will definitely get a job in like WWE or TNA or AEW for sure. She looks like right now she looks like she would belong on the roster.
time for your Lunacy main event. And it is for the JCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
As Matt Cross
Here we go.
leaves the company.
At 204 40 liters of rut gut. He is the Louisville Town Drunk. 2-Tough Tony.
Violent J gets the last word against Matt Cross after all the hardship Matt Cross perpetrated on him. Next week, we know Nick Nemeth is back to show off. The man that's in more demand than anybody. The one man will be here next week, but Vito, for so many months, we wanted Two Tough Tony and Willie Mack reinstated here in JCW, and they wasted no time making up for the time they lost.
Yeah, they actually almost became JCW Tag Team Champions a few weeks ago, but once Tony and Willie Mack realized that it was big and Vito was doing that cost the Brothers of Funstruction the titles at that time, they did what they said was the right thing. They gave them back, something we've never seen.
Daninsky, do you think as long as I was wearing a Too Tough Tony JCW shirt, do you think Kroger would have a problem with it if I opened up a bottle and just started pouring it to random customers in the store?
And now, weeks later, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack have the opportunity to win those titles the way they want to, but this time, it's from Mickie Knuckles and PCO.
Yeah, Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack, they said, if we can't win those titles the right way, we don't want them, we don't deserve them. But Tony and Willie Mack did the right thing. They earned that #1 contendership a week ago, and now challenge the brand new set of tag team champions. And not too sure how hopeful Vito's going to be for PCO and Mickie after,
Gee, thanks. I think we got Lalo in trouble. He referenced a part of A Woman's Anatomy as the line, and then got really ridiculed for it because he wasn't able to properly explain what he was saying.
Mickey's warm-up exercises. We'll go with that.
I think this is great, Corn Dog.
Too Tough Tony back here in JCW along with Willie Mack.
I would drink the Too Tough
Violent
Tony.
J again back on the scene. If only we could figure out a way to just get rid of Big Vito once and for all. I mean, if he recovers.
That remains to be seen. But imagine how the McCarty will flow in Too Tough Tony, a former American champion, a 6-time JCW World Champion.
I posted the clip. It's in the video called Lalo Flushes Toilet Bowl Earth, where like Lalo clowned Toilet Bowl Earth for half an hour.
Could become a tag team champion for the very first time and complete the trifecta.
And his tag team partner,
Let's go. It's the Mac.
from South Central LA, he is the chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack.
Yeah.
It's the Mac.
Wow, Willie.
Oh, I think I might have vaulted it. I think I vaulted the Thorpe Alert playlist for a while.
Mac and Too Tough Tony have had each other's backs when it felt like nobody else around could. But what a great visual it was to see Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack, and Violent J back standing in a JCW ring a week ago, showing that the OGs, the men that built this place, are still here and still fighting for it for all the right reasons.
And I'm sure that Violent J would love nothing more than to be back and celebrating with Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony again if they win. But that's still a big if because PCO and Mickie Knuckles are so unpredictable.
Yeah, keep in mind, Violent J
I did see that,
was
yeah.
allowed back in the doors by Big Vito,
$15
but has no power. Not the commissioner, not the showrunner. Vince Russo still has 51%.
Only 13, maybe like 1250, 13-ish here. Not that I smoke menthol cigarettes.
Majority ownership, but we've seen Violent J be very influential,
Me and
especially
Menard
tonight.
do not smoke menthol cigarettes.
Talking the Brothers of Funstruction
And their opponents,
out of Skipping Town.
representing Luciano Enterprises, the French Canadian
Yeah, $15 seems like a bit much.
PCO, and the notorious Mickie Knuckles.
Oh, Mickie Knuckles, Dave's favorite.
World Tag Team Champions.
Well, Big Vito's plot against the Brothers of Funstruction was successful in the sense that he was finally able to rip away those tag team titles he had targeted for so long.
No,
and
I
even though
couldn't.
the brothers haven't left
I can't travel all the way to Michigan.
even still, having those tag titles carries so much power and influence with it that Vito and his mafiosos no doubt covet.
And truly, we knew that when PCO was coming here to JCW that he was going to be an absolutely unstoppable force. Never did I imagine that he would be partnered up with Big Vito. And then what else is there to say about Mickie Knuckles? Totally unhinged.
Well, I'll say I'm glad Mickie's getting her potassium. All those bananas she's been eating all day.
And look at this, they're just tossing weapons right into the match.
Get the doors.
Well, that's not going to intimidate Willie Mack. It's not going to intimidate Too Tough Tony.
Free ride.
Never in my wildest dreams did I picture PCO and Mickie Knuckles as a tag team.
Mickie Knuckles has probably wrestled Too Tough Tony quite a bit over the years, since they were both Juggalo wrestlers and frequent Ian guests.
It feels like a simulation. It feels like fantasy booking. It feels like a twisted dream come to life. But you realize
Can't buy them if you're born after
it's all too
2006.
real,
Wow.
and they're all too dangerous.
Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack.
And Veda, I do have to point out that I don't see Vito. He's still
no
catatonic.
No.
What did Mickie do to him? Actually, no, I don't want to know. Stricken that from the record. Do not answer that question.
Ok, fiquez calme, vous êtes. C'est important. Fait silence, tout le monde.
So, like, when the last person dies, then do they just become illegal? That'll be a really interesting news story, and one I'll never get to read. But what an interesting idea that is.
So this is supposed to be for the world title. The only condition that we're putting our titles on the line is gonna be a no DQ match.
Wow.
You know what?
If it's illegal to sell to everyone that's anyone born after 2006, then eventually it will be completely illegal. Like, cigarettes will just be completely phased out. I'll never get to see that news story. What a terrible feeling.
We accept.
Whoa!
Not a lot of deliberation behind that one, was there?
Yeah, I mean, Too Tough Tony.
I need to McHenry it and live. Well, then it won't matter. No matter what happens well, I guess if I can somehow outlive everyone else that's in Australia that was born before 2006, I could make it. But that would be tough. I'd need to be 350 to 400 years old.
Willie Mack, they certainly are not afraid to mix it up with no disqualifications.
Never have been.
Oh, it's just menthol cigarettes? Okay. I thought you meant like cigarettes in general.
Never will be, and I think all four of these athletes prefer it that way. And certainly, it's your main event. It's the tag team titles. It just feels right.
PCO in control here. Oh, but wait, Tony turns it around. Big tackle.
And you want to take down the French Canadian Frankenstein with one shot. You've done something. PCO been unstoppable. I don't think PCO's been beaten since he's come to JCW.
PCO's barely been taken off his feet since he came to JCW, but Too Tough Tony is in control.
Yeah, good call, but if there's anyone that can do the undoable, the unthinkable.
Yeah, but didn't Trump overturn that? Didn't he? Isn't it? Well, I guess you could still ban it on a state level, but didn't he do something for flavored vapes?
It might be Too Tough Tony. We've seen him overcome the odds. We've seen him represent.
It shouldn't matter if they market to kids, because if you have good parents, then that'll never be an issue.
JCW so well in so many situations with his back against the wall.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring, it's Willie Mack and Mickie Knuckles, but Willie with the chop.
I thought Trump made flavored vapes great again or something. There was something, didn't something get changed in regard to flavored vapes?
Take the breath out of you.
Biden banned them, right? And then maybe he, after a certain date, maybe he overturned that ban.
If Mickie hasn't been already left breathless by her other extracurricular activities tonight.
No smokes in general. Oh, okay. So right now you can't get menthol at all. That's what Biden wanted to do that too. He wanted a menthol cigarette ban.
Oh.
I remember that.
Willie Mack teaching some lessons to Mickie Knuckles, who's been fired twice, found her way back in each and every time.
Like, it shouldn't be, I shouldn't have to miss out on a fun product because another person is a bad parent. Like, that should be what the system is addressing, is removing those people from society. No, but you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be upon the rest of us to parent people's kids. It's bullshit.
And Mickie Knuckles, let's just say, went desperate and went downstairs.
Oh, but Willie Mack!
I really do think, though, there was something about the flavored vapes.
With the leg
Or it could have been one of those things where he said, like, we're going to look into it or something. But I thought that he did an executive order overturning the Biden ban on flavored vapes. But yeah, I mean, cigarettes are on the downturn. I think cigarettes and alcohol are banking heavily on lobbying right now.
Yeah, desperation strike by Willie Mack. He's got to recover.
I mean, that's why McConnell took the $800,000, right? Was from the alcohol industry.
Again, no disqualifications here in this match. Jeff, the ref, our senior official.
What do you mean, remember Whippets? They're still, they never went anywhere. They're evergreen.
Really, all he can do here is eventually maybe count a 3.
Yeah, in a matchup that may, in fact, determine who walks into Stranglemania.
Menthol bans all over. Wow.
Champions April 17th. Oh, man. And PCO sandwiched between Tony and the wall.
Oh, there we go.
And there was absolutely no give.
Look at that.
I just can't imagine, like, as a grown-up, and I'm not saying anything again. I mean, I understand it's for the betterment of society, but you can really run that into the ground as far as what you limit people doing. But it's just crazy to me that, like, a company's like, hey, we make this product, we put a big fucking warning on it, there's a massive social stigma attached to it. Absolutely everybody knows what they're getting into, but we don't think you should have it, so we're gonna make it to where you can't consume it because you might hurt yourself with it. Like, give me a break.
That metal chair is bent.
I can own as many AR-15s as I want, but I can't have a flavored vape or a menthol cigarette. Like, that seems crazy.
On impact.
You got to think that's close to 600 pounds of combined force. Tony was running, PCO.
Or if I want my Doritos to be the same color they've been forever, like, you can have but like phasing, like, if the idea that I could only have the, like, Neo Doritos, that was just seems asinine.
Had nowhere to go. And Mickie and Willie.
Because harm is a very subjective term. I mean, what doesn't harm people? Everything harms people. Like, there's no limit to what you could ban. You have to have a line somewhere that says you're a grown-up And also, who gives a shit if it does harm to you? That's your choice. Sodas do harm to us. Driving. Everything we do in life is part of the entropy process that breaks us down and leads us into death. Like, who cares?
Continue to battle on the outside. Oh! And Tony with a chair.
Mickie Knuckles made the mistake, turned her back on Too Tough Tony, who's back up on his feet.
Yeah, there's nowhere safe out here.
Mm-hmm.
Close confines, weaponry everywhere.
Ah! And a trash can lid to the skull of Willie Mack.
Yeah, Mickie waited for Willie Mack. Bided her time and then struck when the moment was right.
Now Willie Mack trying to get back in control.
What a hard shot.
Sorry, I got a little heated.
Oh, get no disqualifications. You can see the weapons continue to pile up. No one in this match is unfamiliar with being in a hardcore type environment like this.
Not at all. It's a home away from home for them, if not their main home. And we may bust down the door to that home if Too Tough Tony has his way. Imagine what it would mean
This is a
for
long-ass
Too Tough Tony and Willie
episode,
Mack
man.
to win the tag titles with all they've battled back from. Once on the outside looking in of the company they helped bring where it is today. Imagine if Vito's charges take out two of the most decorated champions in JCW history.
Now it's PCO who's resetting this little construction project that Tony had going on, and PCO knows exactly what to do with a door like this.
People are healthy there. Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody'd be healthy if we all just ate a nutrient paste and weren't allowed to go outside and, you know, wrapped in bubble wrap, I'm sure.
And Tony.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Tony's out of it. I don't think he realizes, does Tony, how in danger he is at the moment. And PCO.
What kind of
crying
VHS
out,
tapes?
taunting these fans. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Definitely
PCO's up in
BASF.
no man's land.
Somehow Tony was able to get
TDK.
back up to his feet.
Yeah, Tony caught PCO where there's nowhere to go.
Oh, no. Now it's Tony all the way up.
What in the world is this? Tony not going to let PCO
Whoa.
escape.
High risk here.
Oh, will it be high reward?
Oh, and DDT!
Jesus!
Through the door.
Off the top.
PCO lands head first.
Yeah, I mean, living in America, there really is, like, when you hear about health food, it's not like it's, you know, people here think that, like, Doritos are now a healthy option because instead of having a fake red, it has a natural red that can still cause allergic reactions in people and shit. But because, like, now it's, you know, nothing artificial. They think anything that's natural is good.
Door is shattered.
Natural hemlock.
Putting it all on the line here. Tag titles.
Give
hang
me
in the
degeneracy.
And it's anything goes.
I want
There's
infinite
nothing that our
choices
senior
when possible.
referee could do about it. And Willie Mack.
Uh-oh.
No! Sends Mickie Knuckles through the door in the corner.
You had to get an exterminate. Yeah.
Wow.
I have an internal on this one, but only because it's an all-in-one.
They are
Here are your winners and new JCW World Tag
What if you couldn't get any Sprecher sodas if you were born after 2006? Can you imagine?
Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack.
What a redemption story here for Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack back in JCW. And now
Bob Brown, thanks for the red card. Are you giving me a red card for my rampant personal freedom beliefs? Did I take it too far?
Team Championship.
Just a couple of months ago, Tony and Willie were not allowed in the building of any JCW event, but now they come home.
I used to, but now since it's since I have like I can connect with Bluetooth. I usually just listen to YouTube music. Like I have like a driving playlist.
Surrounded by their family, and they are once
That
again
could be Virginia.
champions.
Oh, wait a second. From behind. Match is over.
You knew that Mickie and PCO wouldn't be gracious.
No
wouldn't take a
scruckers.
loss in stride. And trash cans and door
The government has decided that the taste of vanilla is now harmful. We will be removing it for your safety and convenience.
and whatever they can get their hands on as weapons.
Wait,
Please enjoy this cicada paste.
We know these clowns.
Uh-oh.
And the way we've loved them this whole time.
Good, that didn't last. That didn't take too long.
That's not a couple of monsters. That's not the Chacon family. That's Yabo. That's Rumbo. That's family.
And they're taking it to PCO and
Mickie Knuckles.
Some giant cudgels of cotton candy as weapons.
And this shows
Looks like a Fortnite pickaxe.
they're not going to be scared. They're not going to be intimidated. Because with the support of
I'm pro
everyone around
drugs.
them, the brothers are going to fight for everything they deserve.
Ha!
The concussive explosion of those balloons are an emphatic exclamation on Yabo and Ruffo's resurgence.
Yeah, that's the ironic part, Bob. Like, isn't like 99% of it actually not actual vanilla?
And there,
Isn't it wild to think of like a time of like human civilization where like salt and pepper were like greatly valued? Isn't that kind of neat to think about? Like, you know, like something having a vanilla taste was like an exotic luxury. Like all those just like, I used to think about it when I would go into Kroger when I was really fucked up, and I'd be like, you know, you'd see all the like, and I mean, the Kroger I go to typically does have really nice looking produce. So like it'd be all these really bright, vivid colors and all these different type of, you know, fruits and vegetables. And it's just like, man, imagine like Kings didn't have it like this, you know, back in the day. Just like it doesn't matter if it's in season or not. Like you can get pretty much whatever you want year round. It's just really crazy to think about.
you see, you got to believe, Vito, the brothers still wish they could be tag team champions, but if not them, I think they're pretty damn proud.
Yeah, we
that it's
talked
being
about
kept in
the
family.
budget cuts earlier.
Absolutely. We knew it was only going to be a matter of time till Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack became champions. And the Brothers of Funstruction, they're just glad to see those titles away from PCO and Mickie Knuckles.
With this kind of loyalty, this kind of love, this kind of family.
Spice Wolf. Yeah, people fucking died for that shit. Man, what a wild world we live in.
Absolutely anything that life throws at you. Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack are champions. Yabo and Ruffo, the secret's revealed.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly wouldn't surprise me in my lifetime if it became like, oh yeah, you know, apples are, you know, we have to keep, the apples are now a luxury. Like, they're literally telling us that, like, a lot of the things are, like, the video game people are like, oh yeah, we don't expect everybody that's gaming now to come with us for this next journey. We view gaming as a luxury, you know, sector now.
But they still have every every single person in this building to love and respect them. Vito's not gonna like this.
Dude, I've got Welch's makes a soda line too. They are they got like 85 grams of sugar. They're so good.
What's wrong with him?
He's not moving, bro.
Vito! Vito? Bro, are you okay? What you do to him, bro? Are you okay? Vito, talk to me! Vito!
I love cotton candy grapes. I'm like addicted. All right, let's see here. We got a little bit of time left. Do you want to try to find... should we scan the Jim Cornette video and see if we can find and finally figure out what Cornette thinks about Yabo and Ruffo, the Brothers of Funstruction? Cornette PWI tag team. Let's see if we can find it.
Noisy Boy and Spider.
Okay.
Tag team shit that you would see.
Where do you think they would? I mean, I think they would have to be in the bottom 50, right? Let's get through the mainstream ones, and then we'll start.
Tag team. This is any kind of mark. Tag team in the world of
De Oro and Niebla Roja from CMLL.
Well, good for them. Good for them. And wonderful pronunciation there.
Thank you very much. Number 5, the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, followed by Fraxium.
Oh.
Then we have Brodito and El Sky Team at number 8. That is the team of Mascara Dorada, Mystico, and Neon. That's 3 people. But they are on this list. El Sky Team, followed by Jim. Any guesses? Number 9. Any guesses?
The bang gangers.
Close. The Allies of Convenience.
What?
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Is that their name? The Allies of Convenience. I guess I haven't been watching SmackDown that closely.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to pay less attention after that.
Number 10, Jim. The Saito Brothers from All Japan.
This is one of my favorite Cornette videos of all time.
Their first names?
June and Ray.
June and Ray? What about Ward? Where did Ward go? Ward and June.
Jim, number 11 on the list. FTR.
Now, did they? I didn't. I've already made them feel bad enough, and now they found out they placed 9 spots below the Outlaw Girls in Japan.
Right behind them at number 12 are the War Raiders, followed by number 13, the Knockout Brothers, Oscar and Yuto Ice. And number
There's so many times in this where I think Brian is finally just like giving him a fake name, but like they're all real.
14, Jim, one of your favorites, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Oh, so they've fallen out of favor badly amongst even the nerd-like creatures that put this list together of unknowns and never wases.
Followed by number 15, the Wyatt Six. Number 16, the House of Torture, Dookie and Show.
No.
D-O-U-K-I.
Michelle LaFong, no.
Or Dookie.
That's Dookie?
That's
Dookie.
Dookie and Show, the House of Torture. Followed by Jim, one of your favorites, number 17, the Ichiban Sweet Boys. The Ichiban Sweet Boys from New Japan.
Daninsky, let's have a tag team, the Ichiban Sweet Boys.
And Kosei Fujita. Followed by, I don't know how to pronounce this, YDND, Alex Price and Jordan Oliver.
Wait a minute. What? Just hold on. Stop now. Why did spell this?
Y-D-N-D.
Okay. And their names are what?
Alec Price and Jordan Oliver, also known as Busta and the Brain.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Busta and the Brain. We saw them.
Number 19, Jim. Alec Price and Jordan Oliver, also known as Busta and the Brain. Number 19, Jim. Hank and Tank. You've seen them in NXT. Followed by more of your favorites at number 20, DIY, Gargano and Ciampa. At number 21, how do you say this? The font they used is not very friendly to some of these Japanese words. Kaidraku Kayome, comprised of Hyper Misao and Shoko Nakajima. Followed by 22, the Nemeths, and 23, the Usos.
Oh, the poor Usos. Jesus God, no,
Palo
they're not very
Alto
good,
Sweet
but my
Boys.
God, they've got parking attendants from a lot in Cleveland above them on the list.
At number 24, Nueva Generacion Dinamita from AAA or AAA. Followed by number 25, Sinner and Saint, Judas Icarus, and Travis Williams. Any thoughts so far? We're 25 into 100 here.
My thoughts are I've never heard of any of these fucking people, and how are you going to get 75 more tag teams if we're down this far into the weeds? And if I had a magazine with the old Apter rankings from 1985 in front of me, it would look something like Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express, Road Warriors, Heart Foundation, British Bulldogs, fucking Fantastics, Freebirds.
We truly, those of us that were around for it, truly lived in a golden era of tag team wrestling, and we didn't really, I didn't really appreciate it at the time.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on here.
At number 26, The New Day. Followed by 27, Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, those poor boys.
At number 28, let me see if this is correct. That's correct. The team of 4825, Jaden Newman and Jameson Shock, the Tennessee Twosome Troubled Teams across the indie circuit, 4825. Followed by Judgment Day.
Good Lord, Finn and JD.
At number 29.
They might be the best tag team in the ring right now. That if you're just going for athletic performance, and they
doink and dink,
they can't even top the fucking guys from the backyard.
Number 30, Violence is Forever. Dominic Arini and Kevin Koo.
Koo?
K-U, Koo, right?
Hey, well, KU too, fella.
Number 31, The Vision. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Can you imagine putting the Ichiban Sweet Boys ahead of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker?
I thought the only reason they weren't because they weren't on it, because they weren't in the time period. But what you have got to be.
Remember that big Survivor series where when they would do the tag team Survivor teams, and it was just fucking stacked. I'd take the Conquistadors about right now.
Your mind that anybody expects this to be taken seriously, and these guys are down below Itchy Titchy and her friends and fucking Kevin Koo. It's ludicrous.
At number 32, Jim, Fresh Air.
I need some.
Junior Benito and Macrae Martin. Is that how you say that? It is now. Fresh Air. Followed by number 33, you guessed it, Sunshine Machine. Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper.
Chuck Mambo?
Followed
We
by
saw
34,
him, right?
Judgment Day. But this being Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez.
Versus Ichiban versus Demolition.
That's the highest ranking. The other women with number 3. I'm wrong. Number 35, The Ops. Followed by 36, Pagano and Psycho Clown. Number 37, Jim, have you heard of FWC? FWC. Hazuki and Kaguma. I'm guessing not. Number 38, Los Garza.
I'm sitting here blankly staring.
Los Garza. Jim, what about the Immortals, number 39? The Immortals, Kratos and Odinson.
Kratos and Odinson, the Immortals. Hopefully they won't live too long.
Number 40, Lycos Jim. Comprised of Kid
What's up,
Lycos, the
Pomflair?
first and second.
Somebody say fired up.
Why? I mean, I understand if it's an internationally based team, but why are the English-speaking people picking stupid fucking names and numbers that conjure up the image of complete dipshits for their goddamn names they're picking on purpose?
Number 41, the Dark State, Dion Lennox and Osiris Griffin. I think we've seen them in NXT, and we didn't like it. Number 42, Private Party. Remember them? Private Party.
My God, how their stock has fallen.
Number 43, the Grizzled Young Veterans. Remember them? Remember them?
Yeah.
Number 44, the Outrunners. Remember them? The Outrunners.
Come on, man.
Number 45, the team of Hate.
Hate.
Natsuko Tora and Rauka. Rauka is her name, I think. Number 46, Knox and Murdoch. Mike Knox and Trevor Murdoch. You know Trevor Murdoch, at least.
Again, this is just now they're just picking it out of a thing like they picked the bingo numbers, right? Because there can't be any rational thought put into these rankings.
I don't know how you could say that when at 47 you have the Young Guns, Ethan Allen and Luke Jacobs, followed by
Rat
48
Kings, hell yeah.
Chicas, Indomables. The Indomables, the Chicas Indomables, followed by 49, the Elegance brand, and number 50, the, what is this? The Depredadores. Depredadores?
Now, wait a minute. That's one of those medicines they advertise on television on the commercials where they say one of the side effects is your taint's going to get infected and kill you.
Oh, no. Taint reference?
Jim, we are 50 into this list. What is it? I mean, just the state of tag team wrestling. It doesn't have to be like this.
Well, apparently it does. Because at this point, they have enough trouble, all the companies, especially Tony and I mean some of the secondary companies. You can't really hold that against them too much, but everybody's having
Cornette would love the Methadone Clinic.
trouble making stars. And then this obviously shows they'd have to completely revamp the entire tag team division in every company. And then you got to start teaching guys how to have tag team matches again.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody thinks that the way you fix the tag team division would be to just have more tag team matches. That's not true. Like, you have to put a value on tag team wrestling so that as guys are coming up, they're staying in tag teams and they're learning to work those matches. You can't just be like, oh, we don't have a lot of tag teams, so let's put these guys together and then we'll just give them a bunch of matches.
Yeah. So
like a lot of things these days, it's like, it reminds me of watching Primetime. There's a lot of things that are like just a lost art.
I don't know at this point if I'll live long enough to see those things happen just because of
I haven't heard Gunentai.
The factor of impossibility.
What do you think of some of these names as we go through the rest of this list? Swipe Right. Does that pass the name?
Now, I know them. They're on, or they were on Evolve. I think now they've moved up to NXT.
Test for a tag team. Swipe Right.
No. What the fuck? Again, that's a thing they do on the phone, right?
If you're on a dating app, you may swipe right, yeah.
Well, I might wipe my ass with it, too. I might do that. You never know what I might do. But that
See you later,
doesn't have
Pomflair.
anything to do with a tag team.
Good to see you, buddy.
Jim, what about the team of Bang and Matthews?
Depends which one is Bang and which one is Matthews.
Davey Bang and August Matthews. Do those pass the name test?
No, because what the fuck? You've got goddamn a British fucking punk guy from the 80s with Davey Bang with a fucking folk singer from the 40s.
From the 40s.
Jim, does this pass the test? Team 200 kg. I guess it could be 200 kilogram. Team 200 kilogram.
I don't know.
That reminds me of the guy in chat, Mr. 1000 Coins or something like that.
How much is 200 kilograms?
Comprised of Chihiro Hashimoto and you.
You?
Me?
Why you?
Why you, Iota? You son of a bitch.
The Shooter Boys. Does that pass the name test? The Shooter Boys.
True, vulgar peasant. They need to have people that are in the developmental and in the indies who, like, you know, instill that in the guys. But then again, it's like, it's a different business too, because you have to have the people at the top willing to let tag teams stay together and willing to build around a tag team division.
Only if it's again, either Blue Boy magazine or some kind of cult video.
Neo Genesis, that's a tag team right now in Stardom, followed by Gaja Dokuro. Gaja Dokuro, comprised of Jason Lee and Kota Minora. Jim, what about the team of Magenta?
That's the one that always gets me, the team of Magenta.
I don't know. I'm thinking fuchsia or potentially lavender.
The team of Zaruka, which is Sol Ruka and Zarya. Zaruka. What about the team of TME? TME. I guess not. What about Bob Momo Banana?
Oh, come on now. You're either having a stroke or you're winding me up. What?
I swear to God, that's here. Followed by, what do you think about this name? Business
No,
team.
no. Back up to Bobo and Boo Boo.
Bob Momo Banana, which is comprised of Mio, Manomo, and Eureka Oka. Bob Momo.
You think like the tag team name is crazy, but then the people in it have crazy names too.
No, back up to Bobo and Boo Boo.
Bob Momo Banana, which is comprised of Mio, Manomo, and Eureka Oka. They beat Team 200 kg for the marvelous AAAW tag team title. I'm the current Marvelous champion.
The is that the name of the promotion? The Marvelous champion.
All right, what about Business Tag Team? Does that pass the name test? Business Tag Team.
Okay, that's like insert the graphic here on a blank screen. Isn't that what they replace? Okay, with the tag team's name in there. Why would you call yourself that?
All right, here's a new game. I'm going to name the tag team. You tell me if it's a tag team in Japan or a tag team anywhere else in the world.
Okay.
We will get to the Brothers of Funstruction. I've got to find out where that's at.
Okay.
We'll start with Business Tag Team.
That has to be in Japan, where they have a limited grasp of the subtle meanings of the English language.
That is correct. All Japan Pro Wrestling. This is what's currently happening in All Japan. Jim, what about the team of Cowboy Way?
Cowboy Way sounds like it would be some dipshit here in the United States.
It appears to be Americans, a team comprised of One Called Manders and Thomas Shire.
One Call Manders.
Well, boy, they really sound like they belong together. Go ahead.
What about the team of Astronauts?
Astronauts would have to be another Japanese thing, kind of like a Speed Racer takeoff, wouldn't it? Since that would be corny as fuck for the United States at this point.
I like how Cornette is immediately envisioning these grand gimmicks for these guys, and none of them have any gimmick at all, probably.
Right? Is the team of Fuminori Abe and Takuya Nomura, of course. Jim, the main event. Japanese tag team or not?
The team is the main event.
The main event.
That's got to be American, because they're trying to glorify themselves through their name to make up for the fact that they probably look outlaw.
That's right. Jay Lyon and Midas Black. What about the team
They're trying to make up for the fact that they look outlaw. That's right.
Cozy Max?
Cozy Max? I think that's the the lineup of geisha girls that MJF has in his bathhouse, isn't it?
I don't know about that. I think it says here 2-time former MLW World Tag Team Champions, but it is Okumura and Satoshi Kojima, so that's a Japanese tag team. The Miracle Generation.
Oh, anything with miracle in it is from Japan.
Swerve, apparently it's not. Dustin Walker. Oh no, Dustin Waller, excuse me, and Kylon King. The Miracle Generation. What about Darkness Revolution?
I feel like the tone of his voice, I'm pinging in on it. I feel like we're getting close.
Okay, that's got to be Japanese.
It is indeed Chiaki, Misa Matsui, and Nagisa Nozaki.
And they named themselves that because their matches are better when you watch them in the dark.
They wrestle for Marigold. What about Country Gentlemen?
That's got to be American.
Or at least not Japanese. AJ and KC Kazana. Kazana?
Oh, that's Joe Kazana's young offspring.
Oh, no shit.
Yes,
it's
they're
the son.
working down in Tennessee.
I don't know exactly how you say this. Is it a star or Decourage? Decourage.
Decourage.
So the letter D and then an apostrophe and then courage.
Decourage.
Decourage.
It has to be some dumbass in America.
Apparently not. It is the team of Dragon Dia and Yuki Yoshioka.
Oh.
That's Decourage. Planet Gojira. That one may be too easy for you.
I was about to say, no, I'll pick Kansas City.
Number 81, Jim, the Von Erichs.
Oh, good Lord, what did they do?
Oh, man, we're getting deep. Come on, Brothers of Funstruction.
Buddy off.
Jim, Japanese tag team or not, Arcade Violence.
It gotta be Japanese.
No, Brody Turnbull and Jake Lawless. They're dominant in Scotland's insane championship wrestling.
So
come on.
Their calling card is they go to arcades and exhibit.
They shake down kids for quarters.
Really violent behavior instead of all the other teenagers that are just there to play games and have a good time.
What about the Apex? Japanese tag team or not?
No, it's American.
It is Yuki Ino and Yukio Naya. They're really starting to throw you. They really changed
Wouldn't
things.
you know it was Yukio?
What about the Brothers of Funstruction?
That's got to be some stupid American outlaw shit.
I thought, in my mind, I'm having a Mandela effect moment because I swear to God, he was like, Jim, what about Yabo and Ruffo, the Brothers of Funstruction?
It appears so. That's Rufo, or is it Rufio? No, it's Rufo. Rufo and Yabo the Clown, the Brothers of Funstruction.
Well, no, what who is he the one that gets roofied, or is he the one that's roofing people? No wonder they're having fun if they're roofing people.
Jim,
he the one that's roofing.
Rufo the Clown. It's Rufo. They're really starting to throw you. They really changed
Wouldn't
things
you
around.
know?
Okay, so if we ever want to watch this again, it's about 24 minutes into the video.
Oh, it was Yukio.
What about the Brothers of Funstruction?
That's got to be some stupid American outlaw shit.
It appears so. That's Rufo, or is it Rufio? No, it's Rufo. Rufo and Yabo the Clown.
Some stupid American outlaw shit.
There's a Funstruction.
Well, no, what who is he the one that gets roofied, or is he the one that's roofing people? No wonder they're having fun if they're roofing people.
Jim Crush Boys.
All right. There we go. We finally solved it once and for all. But I swear he was like, Jim, what about Yabo and Ruffo, the Brothers of Funstruction? I'm having a real moment. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back probably in like an hour-ish. I think we're going to do Bethadone Archive. We'll look at some of her couple of her early privated live streams. Or if not, it'll be something else. But anyway, thank you for hanging out. As a reminder, I won't be here on Friday. So Thursday, we're going to do Memphis Wrestling and a movie in the afternoon. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.